omunye happy because of sesumani bi ewo mu bi mu o dia say so edika ye ka ye dia usuban ene kwan a wo fa so a woni nkrofo edi nkomo enso ka ho na ade no yade bi to me ba nsem a emse ni dwe ne nam
ahantan kakra
unim dwe you dwe o ya hantan no ahomaso kakra across the political divide omunyinada
unim ba bia me free unim me
ye nim wo
na nya na oni ye ka banku
nim wo
oni ye ka banku tintin
na wusi ye nim wo osuro unhia bibini asuro na de oya Ghana ni de freedom
yebeko GMBC election company so se ya
na mo kakra bi aka nipa mienu
I say Francis Opunija no say, do you think Akufo-Addo can help Ghana? I don't think so. From Opunija, Francis 37 Kane Village. Ura Francis Opuni 37 Kane Village for you na. Me fanti akese pa na enko informa mo na every Mualim Dantata also watching you live from Nima. NPP have nothing better to offer Ghanaians and they don't have any plan for the Volta region. Membusa a year government's plan for the Volta region. Membusa particularly because of NPP presidential primaries no be koso on November 4th no na watch it from ene bia wadwene you say wa 4th November is just a year this coming Saturday's week pepepe na 4th November na so pepepe na asema ye bisa isan say ye ne ayetimamufo a wo mo woframantemu a ene mo akoka adwamu esan enam ensu a Volta River Authority for efie ye no na omo na ye ne omudi nkoma wo mu bisa say ampani ampase delegate omo so mo ekoka adwamu no kwa be no be fa so mo so be vote nti ne bisa say within the Volta region and she say bi ewo ho ema empeso ahodo no a wo ho ekoka mu nu ana eno pa ne bisa say de be ya muaya party mpanyimfo ede be mayen no yenso ye betimi ato na ye de ama eye party ma wo mo framantemo enkanka ene bia via rejain suo no wo ho ekokae no eno ene asema ye bisa ene awie mask etnasia wo de GMABC election camp ya do esuko ye de ensem no abremu ya kwa abakosemu ye hyase free 1996 ede ni nyina bre tiefo ye kyeremu ye party ma from 1996 omaye o maadwene so mbekwa akodina ama party ato wo moso aba se wo mehim franka enfoma the new patriotic party ye baya babedru ene empanyimfo nan a wo mekwa akodina on 4th of November ama party ma akwakoto moso aba meka delegate ya wo mo ebeye 200,000 wo mo buru 200,000 eno mekwa akoto aba on 4th of November 2023 eno yede womo adwuma omadie as politicians and as adwumadi omadie as ankrankre eno so yede ho ensem ebre etiefo ene ahwefo live on so mamenka say sa adwumadi yedi no ebinada ene yawo de biara ene yedie entiene mask etnas yede sa adwumadi no eno so bebe abetoa so ede ama etiefo but obetimi akọ Facebook live because obi ka kyerem say I am even preparing to go to Saudi Arabia. Osisefa, I am even preparing to go to yes somewhere around August in America. Say, look, the rate at which yet memofo mebunu ye hear omo said they be a bit to me aye o many ye the rate at which they are living omayi mono e was say ye pair ni near the share. The national issues will come and some no dear ebeba ye bedi ehun enkomo but ensem binom wo ha obehwe eba na ye kan baako mienu miensa enan na ye ni afri so ebe wi atire no na enumom na edi enya sansem ni bie ene ye betena se a e wosi yetimi enya ntoboase na ye doso nsem no mu na ebusi ye ho se adan no bi ka wofake to be precise those times kura no na amanfo pi no ayo ma dwene so mpeso mtu kwan from mamu under what conditions ena na peso from mamu ekwa manone ekope bibi kakraye anaso opese okokobobra na waja ho unya bibi kakra wasamba omamu waba betwa udwumadi awudie so ofake no send message or say ofake from New Plan Station sefa you remember 3rd of June what did John Mahama do? Yeah. Sa emfato ho a eto da bia asemba oman mu a na yakofa ensem bia asi achiri minim sa abakosem ho hia na emom eto da bia emfato ho bi wo ho a enye de enye fe esanse nipa na mahohihia mu enya fe ne ye ba ye emfato ho na obroni beka politics of equalization obi eye binti enti obi ye bia yankan no ntum da bi we can do that atanase
Minia
atanase yanko
MPP
yanko
Abrana so busan ya de Ghana nsama hodo wom titu de free NPP amanyoko no mu ba na ya de ebro na woni tua say elections e NPP amanyoko no ni so anyankopon ya adoma in just about 9 days time NPP amanyoko no akwakoto no enye ade a adaje ewo poso yene a ye wonkra ha yenim se epoda ha no ebo no ena rosso papa braso china sade MPP amanyoko no ensem ahodo a eboboba asroche a eba but nietie biana ayesei enso yeni nkomo ene aka nipa mienu a ye gba omu abra bom wa amanyosem ene wo mu ankasa sade omasi akeka wo ho a omu wo sa rezi mu na meka yewra adanimo ene Dr. Owuzu Afie Akutu na no mede mampanyin abedi akire His Excellency Dr. Mamudu Bawumia ehonsem efasa ere ya mekan ebai mede yewra akompreko Kennedy Japan ne de ebai aka yewra adanimo ena the former Greek minister Dr. Akutu enso I was say yedebro ne natie Opeyi serve as member of parliament from Mampong constituency, our Ashanti region between the years 2008 and 2016. Onukweye successfully contested and won the Mampong seat on the MPP ticket in 2012. Na in general election no Obabe enemu ekoko PM Mrashebedwem. He participated in the MPP's presidential primaries in 2014. And actively involved in political landscape, expressing the vision contest for the MPP flag bearership position in the year 2024 elections, indicating a strong commitment to his political career. Yewra Francis Adenimo. I tell you, why Yamra Shebedwani pay. The Jumedia what dear Wagana Manusemu Edin se would be beba tano. On also the no. Yewra Adenimo Francis Adenimo ayi obi a ebeye din amu obi a wo politics mu ne se wode sabi ade bi anankeka wa bi ebeka ne political career eho. He has never been said to be corrupt. Yanti bida. Yanti allegations of corruption biawo Yewra Francis Adenimo ebi wo a monkai me. Ebini ho. And the commitment to MPP no there. Obia wo MPP mu betimi age ho achinya. Me na nipa kro no so what different planet. Papa ni gidie ewo MPP ni nyina so mu no ewo soro. Yewra Francis Adenimo and American Azebin. Na buziatie in 2022 he predicted the emergence of a new leadership phase within the MPP, suggesting his engagement in the party politics. Now, combined a professional background in civil engineering and development planning with a political career demonstrating a multifaceted skill set. Yewra Francis Adenimo said the American. He is one person, said the American way engineer. Why am Rashebedwani? Da bibia ehia party no se omu benya adwenkyerɛ ebe boama party na ye reforms mo amohwe Facebook mo hu ni mfonyini fefefe papa no edi mu akotene. In fact impenufo a eku race yi de o kase o yi na asi nkyɛn se papa no bia sese a ogina brane na menyini se race ye mo e butubutu ehuru se asoroche no obi betimi atrene nsa ewo Yera Francis Adeni moso aka kire no se wo sebi usuba wei anase wei enu wei a wei enti yede wudi party nanim ekọ elections a ebemi elusu obetimi nyansam foforo bi aka na ade a eye adebone se Adeni mokoye sei Adeni mokoye sei Adeni mokoye se Adeni moni we kodi kokonsa Adeni mokofa we sika Adeni mo akwa sika bi anim sika se hyanem paase Adeni mo nyine party ma ho sika se danikam Adeni mo ti sei asem bi abasa okabia de fa Adeni mo ho a begu hu fi bia wonya bi even if you are MPP member enyese oyesoro abofo and yes, sir, Yera Francis Adenimo, Ayobia, Sabio, 1 year boneda. But in his political career, Obi with any evidence, a bit tainty, Nata defeated Shan or politics no more, the Pakrutum depa. And this answer, dear, the Yabedu, dear, Ujina Brane. Ujina krojin na se binum anya kwan binum anya kwan hwe ne dressing and he's always looking peaceful me boa se va me boa when in encounter several times Adenimo is always looking peaceful
and always calm.
Is one of the most calmest guys in the race. In fact, men. Guys.
Yeah, men.
And only free no swa enye. I repeat. Combines a professional background in civil engineering and development planning with a political career demonstrating a multifaceted skill set. Francis Adenimo. Oye obia ono so ne campaign awaye besi sabre sefa crudging
very clean
obi ntimi mfa vote buying who allegation e mo Adenimo
David menti bi da
untimi
David menti
even time anu okọ from Mampon fo ntimi nka se Adenimo be MP no auto vote. So, Ocean political career. Said we see conducting in the party, outside the party, in parliament, in his constituency, or then a man for one term. And your busia. Ocean in Fonyinis was the president too.
Yeah.
And then the same fan say, for near Konina, the His Excellency, but to be a dinswa. Nanze bi enfa say wo de to Adenimo zo a His Excellency Adenimo we mock ndi his Excellency Adenimo will be addressing the Deborah of Chiefs
unza adai back to wo ayo say eo say dio ni nyina adai
was it adai is it ade?
Person we fro, but ni nyina ye ade no a.
Ade nko na ade nko.
Yemusem.
Ade no de. Ogovu we di ade tu omu no mu hihye ni yi o. 8.9. Edi na ye de tu omu no o ma hihye ni yi. Enso e wo mu Sunday school book. Ye ade ni mo. Se o frɛ se ukɔ omu phone na aka no. Obia office. Mmantie ne maba atwa mu ahia from Your Excellency.
Yeah.
Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
Ndi ono ode de within ne camp omofre no na Excellency Adenimo to be.
Yeah.
Eno na omo edefre no. And clearly And you will said was Nigeria. So call IMF negotiations.
Yeah, oh yes.
And when you want what the out on Facebook. So I'm Oman Penya, so when
you're thinking to.
Yes. Yeah. And that is what we are talking about. You are going to the MPP, the peaceful nature, the calmness. What means obin timinfa corruption allegation being called bono manen koyese afena obetete ne ho wa ha ne ha e wo Ghana fo anim e fa we na we kofa ha na we kofa ha onka ase de ne court na say dabi din yerade animo ena odeko etiminfa no ensi ho na minwie with Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto. Hate me.
What year a Pahwanda Ben were happy 98.9.
Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto and so you one person a sabi one more akwa pre ama MPP delegates ato aba ama wono wono anso ye obi a sabi o ne hojo me de mfonyiri to Facebook na wa hwe ono so emrantie ne mabawa won nchen empanifo won nchen efra na his excellency ejiwu hwe na za odi din no soso na ga na fo to aba ma no a ebe his excellency Owusu Afriye Akoto. His Excellency Owusu Afriye Akoto.
Yeah.
His Excellency Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto.
Yes.
So on so the no said the band said the nano na make say what the kofa Kennedy Japan ebe His Excellency Kennedy Japan. What I say?
Kennedy
Ohene Japan. His Excellency Kennedy Ohene Japan. And His Excellency Dr. Mamudu Baumia. Uncle His Excellency no. He's enjoying it.
Yeah, he's enjoying it
already. Na yeba yewa Owusu Afriye Akoto. On the papa no ho efe. Kama pa. Omu ko contest nyina. De omu ko contest ni hwe feche omu nyina.
What year a Pahwanda Ben were happy 98.9.
Na me come in somewhere. Me kadi ewom.
What year a Pahwanda Ben were happy
Nipa 9 no.
0.9.
Papa no ne ho efe. Nati. So dress your that Facebook yi. This is MPP for the neba na Ghana for Gini tum. Na obeye mampanya obeye His Excellency Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto. Nati. Worked for over a decade 10 years, with International Coffee Organization to honor why Juma pa abobra. Say na no catch say is one person and a Juma why Ghana hamamfo nshede. Okay, so worked for over a decade with International Coffee Organization, holding various positions, including Chief Economic Advisor. Enya position kitwa. Papai American Owusu Afriye Akoto served as a consultant to the World Bank and the United Nations on soft commodities, cocoa, coffee, sugar. Eti MPP before the Obi and now Obi feel MPP more pia. One also the credentials a crown ne background. You know enya nwa se kane no ye anane wadaso ye the longest serving agric minister.
Yeah.
Obian yes adwuma no enche no. Now was the CEO of Goldcrest Commodities Limited and Plantation Resources Limited, international commodity companies based in Ghana. Papa no waye adwuma. Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto. Na Sefi, he played a key role as a chairman of the MPP Manifesto Committee. And the MPP ma etiemi nei papai tieniye delegates no mutia and on say played a key role as a chairman of the NPP Manifesto Committee, being a principal author of the party's manifesto for the 2008 elections. Dr. Usofri Akuto. 2008. Nyame ya adoma me police the manifesto that the party went into the elections with. Now, Sefa, elected as a member of parliament for Kwadaso constituency in Kumasi, Ashanti region. 2 terms. And in those 2 terms, he held the position of a deputy ranking member and subsequently substantive ranking member for Committee on Food and Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs during his time in Parliament. Appointed as Minister for Food and Agriculture in 2017, no doubt. Akoto she ne party ma bo so obekura party no mu yie. Onam so bema kuyayo aya akono. Onam so bema ekom sem aduane bo ehururi. Dr. Usofri Akoto say obetimi ayaye ni. Na sefe mi wie
nanka me bebuso asem but asem no enyo na wasem bisa wo. Nti wo de media shemi mu.
Mamen afajum. Mamen twazo. Wa wini Lawrence Bebri.
Oh yes. Oh, eno dey see him. Na baso body dey.
Wa wini bebrebe.
Abaso body dey bebrebe.
Bebi obeye adwuma bia wo nya
baso body.
Eti me kaza me bobo a eye tin. Now he's one person that according to MPP delegates omomu die was a party ne ye ne beboa. Dr. Usofri eye nipa ono nso kofom na okasa party ma eji ni ye. You see, he's one person tipped to win the Ashanti region. A man for say, I was say Usofri Akoto win Ashanti region. And this weekend the publications be braba.
A lot of publications.
Yes.
And yes. Because there is one a publication on Ghana Web now or the assembly to Jabat Mpacho Anidi Mwatwaso. I'll bring that story.
We yang pose near
Debbie.
But according to reporter Bachelor say Akoto Dr. Owusu every year were very bright chances our the home region Ashanti. Na ono said ye manfo sinim no. Ene said ye na hoke kan sitie. Said ye osi ye na de Frenchem one pe dudu owura na onya niema kikiri kwanso. Ene asumdue ho be dawro ene nkabom nsem a wokakire party ma ene se nkyekire ode ma wo se party nyire no ho nya adwuma. Dr. Usofri Akoto hu no se bebia party yi wo sei tifa wetimi dia mame wono nsom a MPP be brigade. Oh bom mame
because said you now work no say bobo asante mantem anase mantom Otahopa ogusu abon nto a se de be ya delegate omo asantema mu no ebe to aba e de ama no
obia won stronghold
of course obia won stronghold ena na ye odi tu ja se ebinum stronghold no fragmentum.
Yes,
some of the candidates e de atuja some stronghold fragmentum enu ti ena timamufo mu wo party ma e de ba se yemusa enhye be na wo ma wo mu no ye de to mpanyimfo na nimu but Dr. Usu Afriye Akoto Afriye Dr. Akoto Afriye na some work you say there is something wrong with the NPP. Afriye Akoto laments unfairness. Na o costar nimu a was say Dr. Usu Afriye Akoto, the new patriotic party flag bearer hopeful, has criticized what he called favoritism within the party and its possible repercussions as the November 4th Delegates Congress draws near. He emphasized the importance of a level playing field and how that can engender party cohesion and prepare for the upcoming elections against the NDC. Mami fancy wa.
Enti Debbie ameba I throw the challenge. Say je yekawa ha no. Enye saa na nkrofo kan. Utimi ka kyerem say hey ajima oboa. Ubetimi ka kyerem say hey ya ajima. Adi ya okay oboa. But mpenifwe the amanfo ka fa omo ho pepepe. Ene we a different source and I working kan.
Yeah.
It is not my report.
Dabi nyo na adi bai.
Okay, or happy online.com.
Yes.
And Kabaka Zebia,
Yes.
Okay, everything.
Me can free GhanaWeb.com.
Ebusafo.
Omo no mo de bai. Enye ne kan.
MPP elections no more konobia on the stronghold. Ebima kabia bom. But Dr. Uzofia Kuto ejira brani. Seva contest no more kono. And then na maye omodwuma ni nyina awie ni ntino. Ma menka we. Ya beto aso Tuesday nyankopon ya adoma. Thursday be za to aso. Ba ma menka we. The man to beat in the NPP contest. Seva. The man to beat in the NPP contest.
The man to beat in the NPP's presidential primaries and the NPP's presidential contest will be who?
His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
He's the man to beat.
Yes. Maya Jumain aka obia de ne positives ni ade. But the man to beat November 4, it may not sound palatable. A very, very bitter to many camps. But the man to beat will be His Excellency the Vice President.
The man to beat will be His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. What is your take on this particular statement? A mask, Eddie Atujano. You can share with me live on Facebook, Happy 98.9 FM. We're streaming live on Facebook. Na wonso what trend what the the man to beat.
Yes, if I
to
the man to beat
to a year one di Kennedy compre ko Japonachi.
Womunyina you see I've not said obi antimi wi ni.
Me
But I could do baby adro no. Se fait tie ne tie ni ye. Tie ne tie ni ye. NPP delegates. Entina omu bebre na first twitwi ewo contest ni no. So guy.
No cry.
The akoye ne say. The eye adwuma ma Vice President Bawumia no. Enye adwuma mabinum. And whoever emerges outside Bawumia, Seva, NDC nyina ye. Obi tumi win elections way outside Bawumia. That person can break the aid for the party.
Nyantuboze. Because two critical issues now they're going.
Yes.
Now,
so Obi tumi campaign
going into the context.
Yes.
I can't see no bekoso.
Yes.
Na npompon so be wi nyankopon dum a.
Yes.
Memenda a be na wotwe no.
Yes.
What say the man to beat?
Dr.
Mahamudu Bawumia.
Yes. Ono. Pose aya nyina.
Exercise on
the di animu.
Nemum
But abato that there.
Obi no dey bekoso.
And then I say John Kai and say delegates. You have to fear them.
Fear delegate.
Said yeah, I want grounds anything to go by there. Kaweka say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is the man to beat.
Nemum wo say se
Wobi wom biem
candidate bi o wo biem obetimi aye campaign edin
kunim we no. That person can break the 8.
Okay, all right.
So otimi yes adwuma we a. Sefa that person batie. And I know me share Bob me once my chance here can the hu ni nyina.
Yeah.
Tie. Pause na ye no. The most popular person in the MPP. Kennedy
Japan, yes.
Achinye bi ani ho. the most popular individual our contest we mu ebi Kennedy Japan. Seva and race na omu kono. Omu ko 10 meters per their chances tienye. Kennedy Japan Vice President dinanim kakra. Yes. CCA we dinanim kakra. Na ene kwesi da wombeto aba no sefa ekwan wa. Don't forget say delegates na ekoto aba.
Na ojo.
Ekwan wa papa. Don't forget say delegates. MPP for don party nyina o mate awie.
Adwensa tere no betimi aba.
Na bi omu party bi o mate awie. Delegates no. Omu nim baby omu to o ma ba akọ. Dia ka ye de or what the means to mobilize and to organize and to sustain and to vote for. Why won't you where you will lose?
And your campaign be samba so.
And I make say if you have the means to mobilize, to camp, how many
Dear Wahano tells you, sir, it is going to be very, very interesting on the day of the coverage of the New Patriotic Party's presidential primaries. No, all these analysis, sir, impense, mua ye doso nsem no mu said ye be ya betimi ahunu mu obetimi ato ho ase won nsem bi ho no sa na bekoso on the day of elections no live on Happy 98.9 FM ewo ye other affiliate ni nyina so nso obeti enka ewo Nisim 100.1 FM ewo Tamale Nisim 95.9 FM ewo Bolga Tanga ni nyina obeti yenka ewo sa na eye Abefonten Tankasi na so Facebook Happy 98.9 FM
Never, my mean for when you. No, I'm sorry. Obia catch na was set MPP or the CA. Omoko elections new year. Now there will be another breakaway. Catch and so
there wouldn't be any other breakaway.
I see.
Because already, and penny for more part in moon put your breaky away. They are attempting to bring the person back. Yes,
yes.
Yes. Penny engine from a baby.
There be Adiano. I say anamoyo mutu ni komtu nkanianke komtu nkania
entempanwa
me catch ro me see Jobe wini elections in Yankopon Yadma, Mimini de enemy. The Akanaka Obia
Mimini de enemy now watch.
Obia Obetimia Wino. Sana watching ya kay. Nadamon to obetu. A choir obetu. Ninkomo obedie he. Sabre no crano. Casatintin kahon is about organizational structure.
And no.
Dear onusu dear tears 10 years ever. Campaign also the also organization the structure no everything I am mobilization here per the structure of the campaign Japan. What I say? So if dynamics they are presenting to us a very interesting God willing said their team you better and we have a surprise for a month for come next week coverage now Sefa. It is not going to be anything, watra. It is a big game. A big game. A big game. And the NPP's future hanging on going forward. Me say people will continue to support their party. Siva Mapong.
Reynolds Ajiman na what is wone yen ache and somewhere for the New Patriotic Party's presidential primary Nyankopon Dumwa ebekoso 4th of November 2023. Ayadia 275 constituency mu nyina ade a abato no ebetimi akoso ho delegates over 200,000 womo bro empem ahanu womo ene bekwa akoto aba eyi Franka Tuni baako opanyina obedi party nanimu na wahim Franka adiama party no no abontoa ewo mfiempim yenu ne adunu na mu se Ghana fo enhwe no na womuntie na asem ento abama no se de be ya NPP ebetumi enya akwanya ato akoso adi oman yisuo nyankopon duma 4th of November no nko na wie ye no de ne ehunu eye panyiniku a party ma over 200,000 ebeto aba ede amano se wontimi eni party nanimu yanko Facebook fa wadwenkyere no ebra live on Facebook happy 98.9 FM mame emfa enchia enkoma KK kaswa wono ewo ho ejabata Putin wono ewo ho sanso na Mualim Dantata wono so ewo ho yanko ahomane so na yene Dr. Prince Amuzu wono eye kasamafo edema owura afriye akoto doctor former agric minister wasanso eye candidate for the NPP's presidential primaries doc awie yemo hamu akwaba emfama epa ho adbenso. Hello doc awie yemo hamu akwaba
medase mecha etiefo na hwefo nyina so
etiefo ni hwefo ejo so doc mamem sa ahobone tesensesi a Dr. Akoto wo hefa
yenam esi ahene for na so from constituency to constituency a oni omokasa one on one wa oni msa ono ompe noincy campaign
no correct
ogidi say delegates na to aba etino so di ni die ma wo mo na wonante wo mo na so na wo church wo mo diswade hu na nyame dia ama no so de beje party MPP ama ne nyan nto apa efra ene se MPP party no chana mbuye o se DC nyina no yen jamanenka na etu ahene for no yen select Dr. Usufu Akoto no mfa ekroye embra party nim na ne diswade hu no so bete companies ama constituencies nyina bia constituencies bia company be enum na sa companies no memu na constituencies nya dwuma ye emfa so ba so de akire party no party for na ja tumbebebe enema onante wo mo na so wonya abotra o kirekire mo mu ntibetuma ka se wanante papa
enti sesia no mantembe mu enamo wo
yewo bro ahafu area ha sei I call place to place
te mo ko eye empeso ahodo no so any delegate din komo wo mo jimu asem no di
electoral area and polling station level
polling station level sa ntinsanto abono na moyo na mebisa se doc wadawoma ensamu amo ka kire eye delegate nyankopon dumu a wo mbekwa akoto aba memende be ne na wotwe no eyade a wo mo egia tomu de
se asem no Dr. Usufu Akoto dia ba se obi enuma ma party no asem no esovo delegates fosun dodo na ne yesu si enya ahwe komode ye ni adwuma ye nya ahwe sa no kire se e wo se party no epe kwan bi ehwe wo mu kwan na wo de nhye ba ebeboa wo mu nyinara nti ordinasem no ba se sa na opeso ye na odi kura yo so edi Ghana nyanto ma pe frape bonso mu nyinara no aja tumu ti dodo na so no kra ye kurafo ye kan ye ke nyinara no MPP polling station executive electoral area coordinators constituency executive dodo na ye kurafo na wo mu nim no se on the planting for food and jobs at the buyer or the fertilizer any improve seed buyer the ye omadwuma nti no mu dinidi nti o san kase obetimi ayade foforo no ama omaginedi ama omu hwe ni nkran so onko so no nya campaign na omde ombeto ama no kwan bia so ombeto ama no sa na moka
Ghana fo birimu ebisa se planting for food and jobs initiative no eno na owura Dr. Akoto afriye ejina so a yema na kwanya ebinum busa se ensunsanso a enya ye ewo Ghana economy no eso no eno no eyede hen wadaroma
aha omo bisa omo di bisa evisa ono pe na yobi wade the program a waye hodwuma ato form se Ghana fo mbisem no nkyerɛkyerɛmu yemo ya kenyina omo ntimi nkyerɛ one government policy a omo timi implement successfully se budget wo mo eno na se 2021 Ghana yeka sectors of economy GDP growth are great 8.4%. That is the highest the entire Fourth Republic. To the extent that most of the grains ebro emona de adeno ye double production Ghana has say. Wahunu eme aduane busuma dodo na no fi West Africa ha ebe fe aduane Ghana has say. So COVID ba ya ye say aduane ni wiase a dodo na esu aduane no Ghana de aduane wa ha. Ye problem nya ni say ebo no ekosoro. Nyina so gina other factors that affect the price of commodities. But I can't say aduane wo Ghana had aduane wo Ghana papa. And no na kire say edwuma no ye no aba some faso aba man 2.6 billion Ghana cedis. Say on planting for food and jobs mu. Area kire no at the farm gate yenya 48 billion Ghana cedis. No kire say Ghana kwani o man 2 cedis 60 pesos or the 48 Ghana cedis ba be sha wonsa. And no kire say edwuma na apagya. Anyone say ye na ye ka say planting for food and jobs part 2 swaba era Brian Echampon ono so di anima oba be hwemu kena ama edwuma na ikoja de epeja akosro yenka hunu say Free Crop Development Authority Dr. Owusefia Akoto ne di so ade hunu on de baaye parliament agitumu ye mra act 1010 after cabinet approve na me no ka say almost the office ewo Kumasi omuye adwuma president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo wakoko bie chief executive abie board omuye omodwuma World Bank who ye no adwuma we die bibi wom World Bank the $200 million ebetechiri eno kire say adwene no de ba ni nyina no adwuma be check here o be ka kire say sa Free Crop Development Authority no na nya no nko a our Grain Development Authority sorghum ebro beans wheat bisa no nyina no say e be hye ne kena no eno ewo cabinet our Poultry Development Authority eno so wo ho our Agro Credit our Horticulture Development Authority sa authorities we nyina no e ba de mana e kwa na si papem na say ye de abansi ka hye kwayo mu a aban adwuma ye bubo authority no eno na be hye amase sika no so be banfa so efin hwehwemu research enkonkodu planting marketing distribution export this money nyina no on be consider say the cocoa board ye no sa na audit so na ba nipa bebre ehun sampa
mamemisa se eniema ben na se wo hwe ye Dr. Free Akoto a danso ewo no ho a mo gidie se eno ene betimi aboa no na dinkunim ewo November 4th primaries no mo
Dr. Free Akoto obi a or represent what is called loyalty party hu ne wo no party mu note onko baby na Assembly party mo nta nani eje baby sa note na o ka asem so a enokwe adetia obesa ka de same to on ka asem ne enda na no china nya sa note obi a ne hu ni nsem bebebe Ghana yi nti de no kokogina se MPP flag bearer ebe fo se Ghana fo nyina beto ama no oye na dwuma as parliamentarian no as a ranking member of parliament food agriculture and cocoa affairs no edwuma nyina bia ni twa kwada so for na man kwan mane ko di MP enti ni pasa no obi a odina hosronko loyalty humility commitment and a hard work enti ade do na afre no workaholic Akoto no hard work so oye dwumadene oye minister no of visiting every region every year except the COVID year no no anchor round enti ni nipa ni nim no na ekua force de almost we de yomu de mu anyi Ghana ha over 70% are directly or indirectly linked to agriculture after and son ekua ni so babedi president so that for the bidda o a lawyer for the bidda after say do kwani so no so be the president na mani pa bebre etoje no say yes edu no so ampa
Dr. Prince Amuzumi eno wase awie me nia mask wa ha so opeso obuso asem ba ku bi doctor na ye ntwan komo no so adama
yo mitie no
doc na apombo ko de
nya me ne na se o ma ya hodene ye na pa nya me ne na
say we de mimze on election day mo be chere ba bia coalition no be ko so say ja be peke live feed di every ho
election day no penifo ye hu meeting presidential elections committee electoral commission head office no you be national coalition, you be regional coalitions. There about national. Now declaration of results there. I find say pay baby a bit me declare on to me sure say penny for endu na penny for the after
meka Dr. Kotos can baby a mobobo mo say won so mo figures no enna me ba.
Dr. Osefri Akotoni campaign office was rich. Super delegate na ho ana na e no. Me a make say me na me chief coalition officer. Me he say bibia be koso kama.
Okay. Na mami mi so aka na be mu benze emurudu. Na ya koto say no money delegates ninsem entem ne nkomodie no ne ade no mo da be na mo de campaign ni nyina esi form awie kra.
Campaign no de ye guso aye koso won mi say sa nipa ya beto abe ye doso over 200,000 ana campaign na Dr. Osofri Akoto ye no ono no enye say ye bobo nipa bebre hye no akasa rally o ono de oye no small police station level electoral area level no operate two stage money edne mean that out it e chini bebre but emre no so tiaye it mean sure say betimi ewie ntem ebia enko si first cra no second third ho no ebe hu say bia first second no betimi de aba besi baby a ebe mo aso ate ya press conference kese na monya feedback a
muchini monanti o man munyina obakaza he na yam stronghold
baby aji atum anything Dr. Kotoni campaign no enye tribalist kra ana onye religion fanye campaign da bi ono de ekwayo na opem soko wadani the biggest advocate for agriculture in this country, West Africa, and the world at large.
No doubt.
You know, if we are also baby, constituency Bekobiano, Omudia dance here, so on a fertilizer buy, on a improve seed buy, it's Omunino to Geno. Oh, Omutrojan parent, babyano, obeding kunim.
On also the first agriculture minister, dear Duani Gu came, Echicha Toma, Manfunya Bidi.
On say, or forthright. A, ni B, ye B, are not here. Dr.
Medas here.
Dr. Prince Amuzumi no ase wie say woje penie na woni atwetwe eye enkomo efa Dr. Afri Akoto eye ne ntoaba wo bo no eho Dr. Prince Amuzu eye kasamafo edema Dr. Afri Akoto wona otese ne twetwe enkomo ho no piaga say 9 days more. It is possible. Kofi Danke say, which means that Dr. Baumia cannot break the 8 if he wins this presidential race. Therefore, K will go to opposition. One of the what the Esuma Ebaye no iconic Prince. Good afternoon, going out to you. Senior Zifa, watching you live from Sakumono. Keep up the good work. Miano I say Ibrahim Bafo Apo. Also, if I'm watching you live inside a show in regards to NSC Kumi, incoming member of parliament for Akwetia constituency. Unya Yakumi, baby, will be a enchaka kakapa na enkomo. Yani ura Stephen Wating Usu Yao. One year Kasamafo, Emma engineer at Dynamo, Yanan Chenkomoka Crano, so Yamfem free a young machine. And Tuabono, a Hefa and Aquacodru, sign and a delegate on Betuaba on November 4th, no, one more and somewhat one more air catcher or mono. Watting, a Miamoha and Wakab and Family Pawanda Benzo.
Major Suming opinion.
Major Zempombo, dear.
Yanko Wadum, Yokukramuka Hankaka.
And Tuabono, Majority a Gusua, a Coso, Wadama, Enfa and Amudia Quacodru.
Minya, a few way about no. She said, "Baby, I'm in the come me catch them say candidate be our in the campaign strategy our employed. You also said there ye deploy and say ye use no is to touch base with the people, not necessarily meeting with the larger community. But when be near Befaswa polling station be a nipa 5 or honum. Plus electoral area coordinator, We are also making use of both the print and the mass media. It said the Minu AD and Komoi, and Nanopa, Yura Francis Dynamo Echo GTV, and MPP delegates Echo D and Komo, Ewo Honum. And Tisa, Aquania Wayne Nani Afaswa. The numbers are huge. and ye kwan befa so a ye be reach out to obia or matter in this election. Say the bear or bete Owura Francis Adenimo ensemo a oka e de akere eye MPP for so mama na kwanya no ntimi emma medi party nanim. Owura Francis Adenimo ene ne team eguso a ye bo entoa no with our different strategies I outline a ye use say the bear ebe near to electoral victory minya.
Inti se metewase a Owura Boateng se monto abono a mo bono di edimu ntintiman pa ne se mu use abefo enema abaso anase technology to reach out to womu polling stations no wada masana pachre.
That is one of our strategy, and we also go to them.
Okay,
but not necessarily say ye ko fa constituency ni nyina say any constituency kakraka ni nyina e kwa kushia. But say electoral areas, we meet with electoral areas. We have your coordinators or more formal so adwuma e dia support to Owura Francis Adenimo.
Ebacho say one coordinators edin komo na womo ekere mo nsam a womo eka efa Owura Adenimo ho ekere delegate womo ka akoto aba no a edem muaye na omo de mamo omo ginsem ni tum.
Minya to say the ye papa wanya ne ba bi eko Sir John ekaye no asem ne de omo aye de asem na so mo ne Owura Francis Adenimo na ankasa eka ho ekobi ba bi obetimi akọ oka ho kobi ensem na ide ama mo de mpanyufo se nipa trimu nye bofre but wo he nipa nanim ene nsem a waka kire ne na di nkomo a utimi hu se asem no ato nipa no akoma so na de beka se November 4 omo be ye ho adwuma ye wo gidie se irrespective of bia dede anan nsem bia ekoso anan ne mkrofo bi keka any pools ekoso no the real vote comes from a polling station for no in some no mo kan to us ye hu se omo agitum reporter yenya free omo a ye somo omo se omo nkofom ne MPP delegates in swinging komono they give us positive results ye wo ba bi ba akumienu bi ho no ma obenya a defunct view ho no ma of which no your body politics na you can't have everybody to be accepting and following your ideas obenya obi a obewo a different view or a defunct view of what you say and no there ekoso but all in all no make us say our message is going well and the report we are getting from omwa mo edin komono omwa ya settle omo to give us feedback after ye community bi ana ye electoral area bi ana polling station for bi ehia no ye wo enkrofo omo ma ye feedback the positive ones the feedback we get positive and ye nim say endru November 4 no na aboa ma amanfo dodo na timia make an informed decision ombegina so dey to aba edam Owura Francis Adenimo on November 4.
Owura mamembisa se ensam a mo delegate cheno asem bempa na edi emu entintiman entia mo ho gidie ene nyina so se November 4th Owura Adenimo engineer ebetumi adin kunim na wahim Frank Adia Madani Patriotic Party.
Minya MPP ni bia owo Ghana hanum enim se party no ani so adi hunu kese se ye betimi abreki the 8-year rule gina ewo no ma both between the MPP and the NDC obia entimi embreki enti ensama ye ka kire delegate to delegate akoma so eni se party no ebetimi abreki 8 na party ni behia enim foforo obehia obi a enkekanwa bia eninimu obehia obi a yentimi mfa aban ya na se ye MPP aban ya wo hoi ehun tansa bia emfa mmɔ no esanse aban ya wo so yi Owura Francis Adenimo enimu bi enti emano a fresh appeal to the teaming Ghanaians and the delegates at large enti eno no ye ade ba ko a ye ka ekyerɛkyerɛ mu kyerɛ delegate omo ba betiase ehun se ye won krofobia omonso pretumi bia omanya akwanya to be in government omantumi ansesa enioma nka Ghana for NNPP for dodo na ehwehwe se nka ebesisan sa enkrofo ye omunya omwo sa akwanya na sesei anka oso omokwesesa sa enioma na omantumi anyen simply because some of them will tell you enyo ni na ye figurehead and I say enyo ni na ye leader and I say bia mashe bejani keke sa enkrofo no omono na nka wose anka omutumi ebesesa niama but delegates no aba beti yensem na sese tiebe obi ye probi ne de na kodwa so ame yetimi aton na me ato a na ehu behia se yebenya obi a aban ye wo hoyi one aban yi enya atwaka bia in any form on serve in government eno no omate ase se eno no betimi ama ye team supporters Ghanaians MPP fo ankasa omo ebi omo matopa ha omo mabamabu a omo hunu se empempenso a party na ba bedru no ebi aniama ba ku mienu bi ewo mu a ye behia obi a odi enkenyan foforo beba no omo hunu se sa enkenyan no ewo Owura Francis Adani mu emu enti sankoma na ye ne amanfo di no omate ase no maji atum ne nim se November 4 ebedan ni into vote
Owura ma menti asem biase wo se Owura Adani mu eye party ba wono no na wo men aban no enti ne aban no aye bia no yentumi mfa ehon ntasa emfa mo Owura Adani mu na mesemetwase a wo pa kire se enei yemfa ne se delegate kokoto aba November 4th eyi Owura Adani mu a na tese dwumadi a party anasa aban owo so ediye no Owura Adani mu entimi nyina so emfa emmontoa o anameboa
binya menka se ontumi enyina onze adene ye hwe no from two sides of the coin the party no ya amanfo ani eje ho no will be a plus but ebia the party no ya anche ya na se ya anye ni ye in government no ye won krofo a no omonso wa aban mu a na nka woso ebia omutimi sekira na nka omohwe na yeye adepapa antumi ankoso eno no na meka se ehonom no wo de ho ntansa bo Owura Francis Adani mu a enyewie pacho so temasia
na se ne se ye tiriko kwa ye nini mawo
eto
se wo twu ho afiri bone ne ho a papa no papa no de obefa na emu bone ne de wo twu ho afiri ho
menka se utie mi wi a menka se bone no de ye tie ho afiri ho na yakwa akofa papa no party ni hia obi a Ghana for nyina ebe gina tum ebe enyo to electoral victory come 2024. That is the ultimate goal of the party in this election. And Owura Francis Adani mu opposition no ho ehu no ho se onu no nipa Ghana for ebetumi enya ne mugidie esan se oba anase obe se ode no ho ba behye eye franka 24 adwuma kuo yi mu anase ensiseye e wokoso yi mu ono no na atimi aton ne nsema ma Ghana for aba beti ase se party ni hia nim foforo ensa anim foforo no eni kwan se ye obi a owa aban ye owo yi mu ne atimi de ensem ba ku mienu bi a ebia entwe ye wa aban no no aba bebo party no nti eno no betimi ama party no a fresh appeal ene sa fresh fatigue na ewo ho no me beka so na se we de ono omo na eye we de ono omo na eye
ono omo na na be dada
Odeba Honorable Francis Adani is coming on board with fresh ideas, fresh legs. No, they about beboa etimi ama party na break 8 na yewe.
Stephen Boateng Owusu mame ena wase se wodi emre na no twetwe nkomo efa eye anamuntu a Owura Adani mu engineer wo tu ho nto abo a wo bo mame no wase
Bismillah wase peminya
Stephen Boateng Owusu kasamafo edema Owura Adani mu eye panyini ba akwa wono so edi ne ho asi wo se party ma NPP enkonkoto ne so aba se won hwe so betimi ahim franka de ma the new patriotic party no wono ena otese no twetwe enkomo ho no ye wosima be mienu miensa bi ye monkomo kakra na ye nsori so na abedwa formula metana se no mo so ye ne won twetwe enkomo ensem wo ebotwi ekobreman ewo eye wo man Ghana mu no panyinfo tenase anase abedwafo tenase a ye ne mo ebedi ho enkomo mask
yes efa say enkomo no ni nyina no eye say ya ye ni sei omo contest na omo kono sei ya na de no kure ni nyame anim enye adeketwa enti MPP for na ankasa nim say die si omo anim no na nka me be pizza opanyin say besi sabre party ni nhihye omo di agu ho a omo de ye adwuma ni nyina no omo ene omo camp omo ye okay so ti ase isabi yese asemba na winya ho adanse kura utimitwa na no
asebna bia na di adanse
di adanse intino omo ebojo omanya friends register no omo ahwem
and they say yemfa ne say every nyankopon do madwo da ebina da betena se ne ye di sa adwuma no na yakọ camps ahodo no na ye bu so omo se omo nsa kan register no omo ensem a omo de koto mpanimfo ani no
enipa dodo asan nipa dodo asan
sempima ha no
ni
eni akire
enye nipa keto
da binti o so
be compare we ni ko Joseph Adankwani Isaac Ade o se friend adaya na adai asidi Isaac Ade ni yini nse obohu se we no enafom nti omunsanka ya part ni nya ntem no omunsanka. That is not to say say meninzu omunsanka based on nkoma ye di nti na me kan say so what you say ti omunsanka na ebeboa so omunsa be kan ntema ebezeva me 2 minutes na so
Mama na wase Reynolds Ajiman yentwe homeretwe ho ba nkomo no aka no ye de ebeche so abedwafo be ba betena se na ye di ensem aka no eho nkomo happy 98.9 FM epa ho adaban ena waseguso awuti ne ntwe mane mpa wansa na ye di eho nkomo doing tomorrow's work today or never.
On s'en met effectivement. C'est une suite de ton ancien, il va me TV nous. Qu'est-ce que tu dis non? Ah, ça me bien nous. On est là. Ça donne. Ah, TV faux. Yeah, need the down. Il me l'a dit ça non. Really. No, il s'est capé d'attendre. Il me dit qu'on m'y entend. Really. Let's check that. Ça me bien come. Hello Ghanaian. Yes. Would you mean the annual? A condition more triviana. I don't give a good check up for you here. I may have a you. Separate yes. That's what that's one. Oh, I need more by here, Ankasa. Everything 18th October, I open 28th October. And your high sense TV promo. Say a high sense TV, and a TV, and it does a grudge. Sound anymore there. Not a F. So what's a high sense TV? Every 65 inches aqua. Your DSTV decoder with 3 months subscription. Hisense and Kwan about 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. More idea. What's your condition in the career? I come out to TV that's also. Share. Your promo. Idea for. Yes, that's so. Hisense. Everyday prices for everyday people.
Read your Bible. Pray every day.
Afia Chemono. Happy Bible quiz a kansia no ye dead. Eye pinso. Ni esua de bebre.
He found a silver cup in his sack. Benjamin. Medibama 23.
Happy waiting. Sana beye. Ebeye dead bebre ne beye pinso. Am ye sua de pinso aka ho. E wo bra wo mom nimde. E wo twere krunkrum mo. Esia kan. Wan e ne bedin kunim e wo Happy Bible quiz 2023 kansi. For video no to Happy 98.9 FM. Kwasia da bia. E wo bra no sia bono. Na ye nyina ye ntena se. Ne nhwe nim de form nim de e wo twere krunkrum no mu. Se wo mu sia kan. Kayo. Se kwasia da bia. E wo bra no sia bo Happy 98.9 FM. Happy Bible Quiz 2023. Womo mo boy, emi de sajumade abramo. Eye the Bible Society of Ghana, Christian Council of Ghana, and it to Villa Water Solutions. Happy Bible Quiz, knowing Christ. Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.
Read your Bible. Pray every day.
Happy Bible quiz. Knowing Christ.
Actually, me say, Yaya Prado, see about winning 2024 election. So on the Kasa, when you Kasa day, no one who say, Yaya Kwedi, party is very election consequential my party. Until MPC a mistake. We need to show a united front. Until na young kuchina baby to me bet me every abba ama na yenya. Na omwa enama omuso omude eyaw ene ebufuo ye campaign. Ebi mu se anye ya ene yenko opposition. Amanse maye kwaso ana. Na wa ope obibi. Osio yebu kwasia yenye say mao. Na mama sao uko opposition na ubenya bibi. Uko opposition na uwo minister uko bisani bibi. Uko opposition na uwo DC uko bisani bibi. Intebi ono de wa mi. Me mama anyhow, into a show on the Wamputu, into looking sharp, and then looking sharp. On where they by the anchor say it was them, and so you are your woman, because there's a leader for every generation.
Maybe Amikasa, you see, NADMO needs restructuring. NADMO has always been, and in recent times, has been an organization of management. Yakwawie. Into Yakwawie no management, what do? Let's get some mattresses. Let's get a bucket. Let's get sponge. Let's even call people to give us some food, rice. Na yemfam koma omo bibiatu ono. Beyond mattresses now, can be an nipa no crano, and the mattress no dream who. Because at that moment, if you no crass and all the mattress in the man croc or dying, or the bucket in the man or the fine, or the bedjari. These are things people are thinking. It not more needs restructuring to become more of prevention of any calamity able to be follow on us than being the management of Motino. Because now me catch you see. You better handle. Now me hear NADMO say, even days crana spillage, it happen. Ewa kusumone mapene flood ne kosono. I was expecting, say bia, any middle class and or more the so-called middle class and the elites in Ghana at least. Yeah, the ability to visit online kakra akai. I was expecting that NADMO's website will be informing people about this pillage. They were reporting what was happening between Hamas and Israel. They were reporting what was happening on BBC, CNN, and any man. The IT person or the PR person at NADMO doesn't care. On phone. And the last time they held a simulation meeting on this something on Bayano, Marriott Hotel. And on mobilize no cheese can see. NADMO needs restructuring, proper restructuring. Because I think that is not always about fans. When we say, next is so beside NADMO say, I didn't know what I say ska. And you be beyond his ska. Sometimes I drink. You hear or more drink.
What here a Pahwanda Bang were happy 98.9.
Happy 90.9 FM na sugusu oti ndumadi no Pahwanda Bang yen chairman Pahwan san edi hu komo sabre akaka na bejafo aba betena se dia yemfa sima edu id animu no yemfa mpk calls kakra into betimi afre 0555 there be 0551 563916 number betimi afre no badwumadi ni so oba no atwa ntewtew ye sima ba akopɛ na mede mu obia. Good afternoon, how do you be afre?
Stefan
Rosebud mpacho yenko.
Mecha woni unu abema na wo ye wish ye no mo MP before good luck. Then next week na mo koto aba don't be ya ba 2024 mbe ko position but as a fan no credit ba ko pe me NDC ni me MPP ni but who monitor grounds are omo amoye branch executive no omo amonye delegate ni pa omo boni di pa de kini Japan.
Okay.
But omo nyina de minim de nti ankrofo boni di because ono obu ankrofo Kennedy or yadi or sadeno and ye ka or jume mu a wafan krofo do a otua omo ka busumi enti me de nyefe me supporting no but ono na grassroots one omo pe wa MPP mu but jombe yi na ba 2024 bia mahama bebunu
me do ase Rose say o friend na wo kire wadwene odwumadi ni so happy 98.9 FM eno asugu so otie no pa ho a da ben yen twema ne pa ho asana di hu nkomo yenko good afternoon wudi ni ba bia frefi yenko
Sefa
yes sir ofake ni
new press station
me ba to yenko ofake
Sefa me bo fu papa
say de ne mayo
me message na me de ba ya working kai no
pa join
wo ka je say on comparison me jude what the NDC for boys me ya ofake it's really the kiosk ko it's really the barber shop ko you tell them that had mad happy me me again and say you be obo sa to again
ofake me nye ma adwene say me be kai wo ya onyanto bo ase Yewo man-made disasters. Yewo natural disasters. Wunim sir.
Come on, me bow. It's so far you want. Saturday no me overhead no. No must gata no. Odo river no must no. And the man so you for a cycle. Yeah, hot ye. As a man made. People will be 200. And the fact about no money ho. If you say we are happy voter near you voter region. Me of a can happening. 230 happening. Ese me shop no. Me so say Ghana for me o. Ti na am say Dubai. So am kan ti say there. Ese happen na bi Ghana. Aye me yapa.
Okay, mama no ase say unso frey na wo kire wadwene e odwumadi ni 0551 563 916 number betimi afre oba 1 minute. Yenko good afternoon. How do ni baby afre Wadaroma?
Afternoon say father ankwa.
Nana ya oni.
Sa pepe.
Nana ya bacho mi yenko.
Mame mo abaso o bo adwuma so no nyankopon hira o papa onipa no ono so mechia ne papa ene MPP ni be na abasefa
e bacho ene menya MPP ni
no wa mfra me amma me gina mu
na se wan kan kire mi o
sefa aje me ka kire na o mo mfra mu na aje o mo ka kire wansa
ndio mate ene yen hwe animu se ebia
omo mo afake wo ho me wo ho
mate
MPP college ni nyina ka se yi
mate mpacho ko asem so ni enko
mesre se asem esia ma NDC fo nyoma adwen se sebe yan ewefo no omo dwene ye ho omo nwe ye ho baako kura sifa adie esi ewo voter region no ye esi yewra mahama akọ akọche niema tema adini si esie no ade no nko ana adini si ni ehia amwa won nsem ubedi akonwa su di ba wanye bi kapre e voter region eneko voter region howe wo ba bia light e da wo hire adodan kokufu ado adwuma ensa no adwuma no ukọ voter first ukọ ba bi ti se echi adoso from place na enkwala nkitenkiti ekurom etiti nsuo so omunya suku nkọ 2000 yewra most time yewra mahama time ene adodan kokufu ado di free education e ban no se fa ko so obehu sa akwala bi ti nsuo so e okurom a
nana ya mame no ase se ofrey na wo kire adwene odwumadi 0551563916 your number abetimi afre na oba dwumadi ni sima ba ko pe yenko good afternoon how do ni ba bia frefi
good afternoon sifa
yes sir
eno ko ni me ka se fi asamankese
eno ka samankese mpacho mi nti Wadaroma
yo ya ma mo ne djuma pa o ya ma o mangana na mi ti afani ke darling boy out ma NBC e wo Lower West Akem constituency na men kam wo bibi o bia
eno ko mpacho sana betwa so no ma di Jibril deputy director for elections for the National Democratic Congress men kan just o chiao
yo ma di medio so sefa che MPP for college no mo ba no mo kasa sia ya na mi du the more no mo kasa no mo she Ghana for before mo chet di chama interview onaba kutu ne we no the spokesperson no she kasa bi o ka enti papa we obey agric minister ye hu eduma boy sky ko ni ministry e hu fa so na enya ya na tefa MPP for kasa be mo kasa ye ene busi o ma bo sefa enwe adwuma no mo ye ni ana sika bebrebe o ma ji enwe adwuma na ehu na ana me de enye me nwa opposition de okwa say ya cat on be kasa say ya be engosi aga me say Ghana for 2024 on be to aba we asa o mai no ma ko mo de NDC aba na NDC aba o mai ni sefa me da say
eno ko mameno ase se unso frey na wo kire wadwene e odwumadi ni 0551563916 your number betimi afre no abadwumadi nti mame peke ye final 2-3 calls na yemrefi abjafo transit good afternoon how do ni be afre Wadaroma
hello panika temba chote ngade
be ba chomo chonka
be fa wo fe bi ampa cha orobon kwasi buati ni o kantamando
orobon kwasi buati mpa chomi nti Wadaroma
Yo, ready a bring home to me contact dia, all my Baumia, but Bibia Obia, Baumia, Papa, we put a ground Baumian echo, and the Amunia didn't mom. Incoming MP, Botano English a month from Quadro Crunchy, aka Above you say, on one echo. Say, much one can I say? Maybe said you Ghana pa, and this before idea, Ghana, at the Japan Samono, and me do a more papa. And so I was more damn, young upon that to the zoo. I am. And down on that pie. I know my be down on that so but and soon be back on a down on pie. Was a cool for don't be down on. Hey, and yet it's out your account my more and the other for mine. And this woman will be you. But the mamma no betty gunners, betty gunners on your walk. Or betty gunners, you're there so much and fear nine. Was it still my father number? As I'm there, granny. You want young for the and watch it. But the mamma and panel. And I change for this before some of the Babas come. And they are one young go. Where do you have some mind?
Mate, or Robon. Mama no ase kantamanto fo nyina wiai menim se mode makasa fidi na to happy 98.9 FM mutie pa ho adabe ma menchia mo. Good afternoon, how do you be afrefi?
Good afternoon.
Mr. Kotini. Mr. Kotin pacho mi onko dawo ma.
Yo midasi. Akache ofakise. That unnecessary equalization, they should put a stop to it. So Muninya said the Bumaya. You talk that they say Mama is incompetent. What I say? And I got a photo about my Wampa. We are getting can you know for the Mama Sam? Are you people correct? So far, don't say someone President Nanadu Eko Khan of water region. And then your sanitation minister Eka justify. You're happy with what original. Now, I can't say this scene is deliberate. What's about this? It is almost about to water. Also, this is something.
No, correct.
Yeah. They did this thing to misplace the people there. So, it is their agenda. They had overcome agenda to steal 2024 election. But I can't another say, Juma. Either Akufa don't like it or not. Come January 7th, 2025, FPP will leave power. So Akufo-Addo is source of the opposition. It's as a bonio with the dozen.
Mate, mameno wase ewa ha sound so frey final caller emremu na yemfa ofreno emra na wiye. Deputy Director of Elections, the National Democratic Congress, Madi Jibril Watanase, the editor for the Hawk newspaper, Charles McCarthy, one also Atanase. Good afternoon. How do you be after Viwadama? Ajasu Pacho Mientio.
Nanaya oni ofake. No, me say come as am you do station here na me do for me NDC. And some of me can also I am Ukraine maker. Bank of Ghana won worker. MPP there na worker. I just before that you move to go. NDC there na MPP ni and worker. Me show. So I say okay ba na papa chiache. Na da papa dey you do free mo. Okay na be ucha da full. Say one more ban was into one year bonida. One more ban year bonida. She had the other mini think. No one could listen to the stadium and see Nipa be brewing. And no self fresh kufu. Well, side no mana ya yo ban. And na my uncle me. She touch to the idea baby about when me that to pollution tax. Pollution trail as you see. The town come. Obi ya be more than no bola wa kra na la badi food ya huka na kama food ya huka na ofense in fact na ya bola ni huka na bola minister so ho a we tia le ka bo so ya ma V8 na u luka ka pa o ti ya NDC ni MPP na all the whole political parties wa to ba yes ya bo so me bi
Mama Nasi, Ejosu, sounds of friend now about Jumedian. Happy 98.9 FM now. Was a good sort in Jumedian, a Pahwada Banya from Kojo Sifa, down Qua Enoch Teta Kwame GH, Samanka Mienchao, Bertrand Ni, a J. Kraku, Mienchao, Now, SK from Pambroke, because if I'm speaking for majority of Ghanaians, with this current NPP, even God himself represents NPP, still they will go to opposition straight. Hey, why don't we love our lives anymore as humans? Please, we do. Why? They should leave out from office so they will be. One of the Esmo Bayano, Joseph Amabelava Genosifa, Mr. Yao is suffering. Mamano say, whether Dr. Baumia or Kennedy, Akompreko Japan, the opposition, no, the NPP will go come 2024. There is no way NPP will let these, there's no way Ghanaians will let these NPP continue to make us suffer. My greetings to Owen Kwame Frimpong, aka Darling Boy, parliamentary candidate for Lower West Akim constituency. One of the esuma ebaye eno kasama nkese dia ode esuma ebaye no. My refi ni ehyen komoto twena se ensemo a egu ho ayedi ho nkomo ene awie yakosombo dam spillage ne ho ensemo a eba there is something wrong with NPP. Opani free akoto wono na okasa o say there is no level playing field within the contest. Na wono no wonte ne ho ase obi bi ho. Na we ya some free quota for eba na quota for hono na oman hina wo ho wode atudwa se asrafo ne ahobambofo mo wo mpotem ho no wo mo amomoden ama me fulanifo no mo ho no emfiri ho esan wo yunu ya wo mo edidie yetemamfo ho no a wo mo ebetuom so sa ntokwa kase pa na wo mo ani wo mo ebeko wei eyen nsemo a yebidi eho enkomo ne bi ewo dwumadi ne so enne awie mame emfa entia emfa emma Madi Jibril, Deputy Director of Elections, the National Democratic Congress. Madi, we did some Bokodi, who watch it?
I'm not doing it.
Bokodi,
we ain't now busy.
And Boko say Bokodi, say Boko.
Say my family. My family, make I say, style be.
Style beans and I.
Now do media, I say.
There be someone oka. Nyam na make
Charlie system no dey Charlie say no dey. The traffic light I mean we can some about 2 months ago say
yes,
New Town.
Yes.
Bob back pen so within all up to date still.
Egusi o.
Bob back.
Obi anye.
Back pen so
the Department of Urban Rules is a handful no one muntu ho na mo.
Oh dey Bob back New Town. The that is the top radio.
Lane is so. Yeah, I've seen it.
Up to date.
Obia nye ho hwe. Department of Urban Rules awie ma menchia mo because when him say happy 90.9 FM dey kasa amutie enti we no ya dey bi amamo there are other traffic lights ahodo a wo oman mu anasen kran krodua mu ha o hwenhwe oyi wani su a enyi
omaya dey o kan wase wo ha no say omaya
dia ana makwa ye ban yard dey no
na 2 weeks time na then start say so blue and red green yellow the same time.
Okay.
But a bomb say omaya system na yo mu no and of late so say na so na to without even pattern no crap no okay be here but all they say make I say nkwan ho dey
Madi, my memo akwa biom na menko Charles they say edwada etwa mu no mi hu no na mjeze apomboko de
say wa
Charles
se me dem maka se me da so no munsuo for lunch intino
ana wako hunger strike ni bia na
me de anya hunger strike me nyeduane amedi
nemum
me did mistake na me movie out of my budget be affect me
into budget ni nsuo no
into no man say anopa no nsuo ni na koko bi no te wia na di nsuo apiano akoto oboko wa se ti koka kaba koi se me fia na makope bia afa na made ada sana ye
nene se wo yem betwa kro
nti menya den menya kwadrofo nso I am not lazy in the words of lawyer Isankuma me I work like a bull so I say me yeduma cover left and right but hand to mouth here. As hand to mouth. Bob Brown San near Bono, yet hand to mouth. And ending a month with Johnny Fihano.
Omoko. Be crack at him, say, on Dunya, Quenya, or Saudi Arabia.
This can I won't even find you. Just a landlord at the fee channel. And I read, friend, I saw red.
Yeah.
Now we be our Pascal. Plans as I redesign rerouting. What is it? Oh, so quite
as a quite no a copy as a baby. I drew need your piano into the reroute. Zandano. Now for baby for and this is Untiminko.
Yes. But it doesn't have a man and coop. Yeah, I say, me borrow or be campaign slogan say it is possible.
Penny no what borrow ni slogan also. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm going to channel as an free a year.
Also, me say, Maximum share at you. What was my last time?
Who's your Makati?
Vision 1.
But I be share the last time we share, we say
happy answer is
really good. I mean, we share the last time. I check. No, the work we share more. Now about 2 back. Also, no to send 2 bombs. No, what way you clear about my 2 bombs in here?
Oh,
as a 2 bombs.
Anyway, sir, my the traffic light at 7 o'clock. Problem we need say one more fix traffic light and one more so. For me, I think say see additional police funds.
Really?
Yeah, it should be under the police MTTD fund. So the motor traffic unit department.
Yeah.
I say into or no ni jina ho or ye traffic or share traffic no so into say need more no na bit my mama be yen few roads. That's the only way we bit my light na man you do all the time.
Yin free Department of Urban Roads.
Yeah.
But only me I think I support your thinking. Also do cathedral.
Yeah.
Light na say no. Police aba mount to canopy. I'm a police 40 as here.
Yeah.
At any given time they are there just to check say BBC. So they are. In fact, I'm the canopy say which means you get to say it's a traffic light no. A cathedral traffic light one of the major traffic points are things that
by now lead to a year parliament cathedral
free a baha all those ones no. I'm say police amount to canopy. In fact, this is some style master say be better be say bia no the canopy see you. So police better now say because
because there are some of the areas that you who's the police for
but at any given time traffic needs to police and begin ho. At any given time the police and begin now will be aware some guru guy begin ho order traffic to be somebody must be there. I think so if especially when we said now we have cameras at the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Points say into then say light knock off no who say light knock off. Because the reason why the cameras are there, who cross so traffic lights now yacho. Into cameras no more set lights in so. And so I been monitoring their headquarters. Who cross red light so no cross for more. Police me friend because camera air check.
Yeah.
Into almost check no more set light now off for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, especially cathedral and light camera no. You understand? So these are a nyama.
I think so we also need to ask of Enkita who did that MTT in term. Any National Road Safety Authority, any Department of Urban Roads, because Mekai say any National Road Safety Authority in command no more kase. Womone Department of Urban Roads edi ensa was efa sansem we bi ho. Say traffic light ahodo no aseye no. Ebi one no more part Department of Urban Roads chew. Say womone MTTD in Nkuma na Ghana Police Service in Nkomo. No moma eye adwumayefo ni bi enkonko dina bia no a traffic light no aseye no. So nkita hodi be ne da eye police fo no entem ene police for ne National Road Safety Authority and temwa and when to say be a traffic light be omukra we so na traffic light be as ya so bet me National Road Safety Authority aso 3 aka drum so
light be as
on
from on yin so we fro bi on from de bia
on from so
on kan
yanko akosombu dam spillage
na because we see you going people go champion before
opposite champion before
na me say me topic na obo no
owura akuta free former agric minister wono enso ginamu de ne wo se wo hwe akansi no se de yekono a kamya ye se agoframa no a wo mu nyina edi so agro no ase en na ho tatra sa ase baabi apija esin baabi nti kamya ye se asisi bi kakra bi ene na baabi a eba akansi no wadama mamenyo adwenkyere ho na ento
aso gidi pa se o ka aka se nanado ni candidate no nanado ma obi favor, and these are the things we mention against the MPP say nanado eco elections be getting the systems to favor him. Cannot they say nanado believe in democracy or believe in say free and fair. Also what the almost say
so more nanado di
abi one no candidate
from no enti say the sububi people
how many leader of the party
the sububi people obi no a committee no a wo ote ho a wo hwe
and the leader of the party
mampanye nanado danko
mampanye kan yasam when the man is believing say they are free and fair they will do for Emmanuel, because Alan resigned just because of that one Seva what is a free move because of this same attitude, the same behavior. Friends say can Japan on the one morning crap will say almost show down in terms of Yama Oko. In fact, in the meeting you come be crap on see Sika about me 2 months, especially in the time now into napco. I feel no moon say into napco ya can once say Ghana into Yadika into SK over friends say buffer stock into SK. But Sika about me teacher as a vice president edico campaign even in internal elections it's 2 months into I'm also kakra no I'm also amanya almost see Ghana for name you almost say almost chebi for that's what the campaign manager of MP Japan can. Some say oh dear woman too much but some to can be Ghana sika na won say but free and fair dear I am not surprised people raising these issues that started beginning for the time now I say ekoto aba e pese ni na into no a friend say other say into that the district or regional level and I say into no one area
one center
9 almost all the candidates 9 no assigning say na kepe no one center but ba ko say they be because any bebo no ampara so mo ko no ko ba so mu ekoba so intimidating crowd yenya say say $5,000 among crowd for me free abrochi buy some motor aba we got all those information so free and fair there it is an MPP suba amudi ediko abatu mu. I think the worst is yet to come from on the 4th March 4th November. The worst is yet to come, but
the worst is
yet to come. David, I feel now.
But Madi, what will you predict such for a year? The new Patriotic Party said the worst is yet to come.
Because you can't say Musuba in terms of election, internal elections, Bibia amount for but the first one you can't you more 50 or more 10 they can't say now somebody will fall out from it. In fact, MPP is the only party in the world. Amudi guidelines Miniko elections. Delegate to Aba. Say Eba say tie abemuno. Or say best delegate, not the ticket for Aba. It's MPP in Kwana a year.
The business someone can say best delegate. Delegate for Boko.
David Dominico to Tabeba time, Hono to the next one. In only
but they are part of the
No. This is delegate to be the Kotuaba. And I didn't tie. And also they be Omo vote in Hebium, Kakrap and Bekoto. Yeah. There's no 6 step, there's no election side. What's the stand guidelines to know what's on the course of the exercise? Time normal course our first elections. Normal can say but some group of people will vote. Safer. What is our issue? No? Say about the tire. Some group of people want to better about. Yes, it's something that they almost the way they want it. But for me, I think that the okay come say no crap on the on the line na or sabi na moko 4th November we are expecting we want to see whether they will 8 districts in Ghana are constituency 8 whether they will go and then conduct election in those areas. I'm yet to see those areas.
Constituencies buying.
Oh, far.
Yeah, Okanfo region,
yes, yes.
And that's the Eastern region. If
they think about those people, when we'll come to those areas. Because any serious political party, any party who doesn't any power pen or say, yes, so be. By now, you have heard a statement from those areas, from the political party. So free and fair issues.
So many days, you would have
heard the serious. We'll get to that spillage. We'll talk about those issues now. It tells you how MPP is. But free and fair, I am not surprised. They are making noise of it. They will bring a electoral commission issue in it. They will raise issue against electoral commission before 4th November now. They will raise issue of ballot papers printing. They will raise. And every time in someone and we are not surprised. I am not surprised. Say for these are people who said when it comes to democracy elections, they free and fair. And I'm on and almost at every stage, among for raise issues. And the issue that they are raising legitimate. Issues don't raise and there's an evidence Alan a free move because of free and fairness. Alan a free move because of free and fair. And he said, well, some are warning. Can I Japan to say central region for Anto Abamanoa? Only there, or no be deep papa was central region for. Central region. When you talk free and fair, the MPP in terms of the elections, because you have leaders of the party, electoral system, Bonankasa, I want we open to line say, Muye Juma Mabako. Where you fuyu.
Electoral system, some country be as some Koje Juma Mabako. So are you saying that party no acheda kachre delegates say hey? Moko akotwaba
nanado party me kan MPP party nanado party no na aka kire nkofo say munye jomba
menyanti yese nanado
me sada me kan nanado na leader
me say menyanti yese mampanyi nanado dan nkofo party
of lady na no omo say ya so party no nim be party no ne say na MPP te ala won te say issues
mate
nti so omo say MPP na te ebo nanado party na yesa
but nanado nso ni party
only a leader of the party now.
But party ni nyane dia.
Oh no control.
NPP nyane dia.
Mondays bi okoho. Nzanyo nza mo ka kire. Mo say Monday bi okọ party office.
No correct. Yes. Last Monday me hu say oh.
Oba ho nti say na me pese here party no. E na here ba no. Say na o pese here party no. Atuturo bebo mu. O kasa pe bebo aso. In fact, okoto o kasa because of pese o suru say bebo na so kan ntem. They hu say sare be si ni. O kasa bebo aso. Your boss no
minyan 20 year baby as o kasa pe bebo aso. Eno no free fan be.
My mom na now do soon any neighbor in terms of internal elections. Afoko your boss afoko aso we go. On the same Alan issues here ya. E no bo afoko aso. Ana yamu ye. Now do system on fighting Alan in election be say your boss aso.
But this race Alan Nimubio. Alan are forming the movement of change already.
Buy Alan free mo. Into when so say in fact this is where Alan started. Say it's free and fair. And this Alan started here. And almost they be saying na pese be kono. Una o kasa e be boaso. Because in fact when he say this omuka say o koto aba men show ballot paper.
Yeah.
O show free and free and fair.
Na one of their guidelines.
And when they show it Odipa na now the point to the one show no be pamono. Say me show no just say me to abamo.
Joe say you're not believing say about one because on November 4th. No, it will be free and fair.
Oh, they have decided on one candidate. That is why we are even working towards that. But they should remain. It should end in PP elections. It should end there. 4th November. Because it will not happen when going to the main elections. We will not even we even give them this kind of opportunity to be talking about it. Ever and do until they should do whatever. Press everybody. Sikano ya tese everybody about. In fact, I could say the second endorse they say because Sikano almost say Chelsea say no dear Charlie.
Anyway.
Oh, I'm come myself. Alan saw Dogana or doing this on PPT on to be teachers as can or film. And no one about I always say they be always sick on the second on better. 5,000, 10,000. A shall swear. In fact, me who candidate or call elections, I want him among for phone. Omuji say that's security gate now. No delegate ba na aju phone. Because you say someone be can on intro. Omusuro. But who you campaign with delegate? It's information you are sending both delegate and outsiders. But omuji phone so. Who's the enter omuji phone so no? Almost at the first one, but we start here now. What can phone be no? Me can phone. Hello, Musa Chaladino and Warm is all bar. A bed you phone safely. Is that I say? But we still hearing them. It's your scanning the almost free and fairness of they will not give them. They will not give them. Say for me, how 4th March, 4th November, we are expecting to see good show.
My dear, 4th March, sir, and Pembe and soon in the last year, almost 10 minutes.
Me ta get 4th March, be same people, and can be same. I did be a 4th March for 2 or
4th March,
2024.
4th March,
2024. Is also a Vimo.
Mate, Madam, no, I say, Mamenko, Charles McCarthy or Charles.
Say Makati abetina na ma dia betan ka se mi ma di nkasa first Makati mpineda adent almost so
say me mpineda dia say o kasa first
o de
Baba no to check o check o
dia kasa TV za wa cho nyina ka kalira ele uja wa ku gro
sefa ma me na wasena me ncha wati for ni wahwefo na me ncha madi onya appointment no minshia no I think say is one of the wisest appointment that NDC yes or multi party no besine
the WDD party not.
This is my assessment.
One of the wisest
appointment on my after failing to vote for him as national organizer babi omude na kotuna on elections so we do we have competitives on elections and so in America ono onim so enya America me that amete and congratulations now mentia miss we have a butterfly now me besides solo me we say I have to watch the flyer
watch it
National Committee. Yeah, I love for 2024. Congratulations.
Now only GDO Muse alarm for 2024.
What you see?
You bet me free more now because
that is far from.
And then the money you one say solo
switch no
I switch it from being a member of the New Patriotic Party,
communication team member,
national,
yes, to alarm for 2024. And apart from that, there is nothing. Everything is possible in this world. Until possible.
What's that
possible.
Wait, is the second time we're borrow word.
Is it not possible see butterfly between cause havoc Ghana? Is it not possible?
Very possible.
That is it. Is it not possible say baby na ya Daniel Sikafo?
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
And I make
Only message of video I send to me. Charles McCarthy and his mischief.
Mathieu Mad, I think say yeah, co offender. Akosumwana. And I internal.
Yeah.
Oh,
from the New Patriotic Party.
MPP. You see, MPP are semono. C'est va. A serious issue. We have had the privilege of working or serving in the party at a young age. As early as you secondary school, you be DHS, go for farm or test conserve, be see baby IDSC. You see, I didn't shall say na ye be no more ye casano. No more say young Koree you more dear. Omutu ye din. Emma then acting general secretary, continue radio business. We are renegades. Yes, because I didn't cost one enye. And a year castle, Munyan ye. A quo the literature ya can't find MPP who na treze. A party Jim ready, a party democracy di. And tea boozy are no money to your home. Do you get it? Until let's respect democracy. When the boozy are can say a tea down women. Say Munina manoko bankroom. Na me. Me decided I must have that right to express my opinion and still have my freedom. And mama yen fata yen yes. And a shall so a folk do my breast. And a boo party no con. Oh, in your dear net and 9 in a boo. The party na ya party.
NPP party na ya party.
I party. Because the soul of a party is in a leadership. Do you get it? So, national chairman, general secretary, omoye firm, omuni what they are about, they can correct a buying. Because party na wo abang, and ya buying na wo party. But the moment presidential candidate, and they be choose who should be national chairman, who should be general secretary, when a year we know, or we near party nation bottom, ni ope eno odibeye. You have no say. Ye fwa we so, and a pama fuku kameja pon no more. That time constituency executives by pama mdudo bebreu. Police station officers, more than 15,000 suspended. Missing there. You rectify that mistake. MPP BAP today. And yatina mua be seen. A Hunson Sanso and now entire month for Timude say I can always have my way
with the party when I become a leader.
And say and tisad there, then you are not with me. And no problem. No. Akufo-Addo abe any deal or be call. The next one's coming. So we'll be told another line we are. There will be no party left. And that was why I was against the election of Stephen Sintim. Why? And the campaign. You see, your principles be said, and that principle is stemmed from Nana Akufo-Addo election. So I can't be brave. Or primaries, maybe answer Obabeye president.
Yes, I think it's 5
Yeah,
times.
He felt say a man for Buano to be where he is, and they see or reward him. A kahuna Akufo-Addo entimi nye reshuffle. It is the reason why Nanado cannot fire anybody. He feel indebted to the people that supported his campaign throughout.
Because of their loyalty to him.
Exactly. So he feels that this is the time is why they or repay them. Wow. And as Stephen Sintim the same 4.
Yeah.
And if I'm saying no, Homompo people from Famano, Aboka, Uncle Nessa Bob Betenica. Does it not look at Usha team administration and Charles will be our Teneca and Duangasa? Oh, national chairman Kabibida. Catch me.
The last time we heard him, Okasa Oko, Ayura Alanchematin Fia, and also we got refuted by Ura Alanchematin. So, I know Kokasa and Yadia, Ura Alanchematin party.
Or yet they pay Maybe I won't call hospital bill. So I say that is the situation. General Secretary is a young man. They will push you over. Or clout your day. Kwamina Japan, ni mo na share. You can't tell Kwamina to koda no akoda. NC. Samika, it won't happen. When we're talking, Johnny just come. Latter Day Saints. You see, the picture has come clear now. Obi ehun ba mistake in the fiaba. And neck Kennedy Kasa. Akoto Kasa. They were all part of the scheme. You promise you or more then, so be the minister, may you will say, no money na Mongokura more food rene, more come on no tomb, man cashe that. And I must opportunity deep on no more dear. Whatever you sow, you will reap. As you lay your bed, so you shall lie on it. Akotono muntra musa. Okono onya 5 voter ne dia. Onya 10 voter ne dia. So what I say, Obi me soon Obi. Obi, nobody will sympathize with anybody. I won't empathize with anybody. It is obvious. Say nipa for mo kana, me maka. Omo ametro for my trauma for mo so mo mfa. Obvious. So no be intimi bitiba omia. It can't happen. I can't see it happening. Obi no ye meet in the race was Alan. And I know yes substance. It was race anymore. And Alan say, oh, Kobu. And we're watching the one or whatever butterfly. And no muhuri. Yeah, show how high they can fly. Do you get it? We see how far the butterfly can fly. Apart from that, it's obvious. No more ye the baby. They kwa king kwa. She knew. Boy, she knew. Now, with the PhD, I don't want to discuss with PhD. Was it then patriotic? And then honesty, discipline. Is Kennedy discipline? Does Kennedy look like a disciplined member of parliament? How honest is Kennedy? How patriotic is Kennedy? So, be a Ghana, he got 13 air condition, and they are both single room. So, who defend you in power? Kennedy, I was defender Alfred Obin. Or you're patriotic. You defended Alfred Obin against the national interest. What the parliament, or parliament, so you voted in all, not a single rejection. And then, Kennedy, I will catch you say, if you want to be poor, go into a Greek. Wangaza. Check Kennedy interview says you want to be poor. Go into a Greek. No, you're surprised. Mabu University, some person kodo. And now I'm enough. And not saying you assassin. Hey, politicians. Anyway, by obvious, about me, he will lead the MPP. The Mumpo obey the MPP. I support Bamia to lead the MPP. And the Makanda, he must lead the MPP. Why can't Bamia lead the MPP? Why can't he lead? I just want to know if there are constitutional basis why he cannot lead. If there is not, then call. In December, and on 4th November, to see, I think the Mahdi raised an interesting point regarding areas are affected by the recklessness of VR reform. What I say, party in there no obey or would they vote on Metuaba and not on Tuaba because they've been displaced. That's the can you be on Medo.
Jasmine Joanno, that's the question that we keep on getting from. A party ma omo emiano omo fiensuno omo akokano and simbisa mu bisa ne se ebre so on November 4th no a yade anhye bi wo ho a emo so mbetimi akono makwakoto aba no so metimi akiro mo adwene opanyina wo so timi di party nanim ana yasema omo bisa
ana party no betwen ho no masan
and so
suspend no mu wi
and so
na akoye se soldier for aba mutu no later na dia ka ho ya declare with
you bet me edinkunu Happy 90.9 FM now, so Michael Adute was I'm enjoying the show this afternoon. Michael Adute, I say. This one is coming from Haruna Jibril. I say, good evening. Watching you live from a coded location. My regards to my boss, Senior Solomon Owusu. Kojo Amedume, good afternoon. Happy Pahwada Ben family. Thank you. One of the Esuma Ebaye no citizen wise Amasaman. I say, greet my boss Madi, greet my boss Madi for me. That's citizen wise Amasaman. Omenko solo.
Seba, Bechao.
Yeah, just solo.
Fantastic. Badi, Bechao, you watch it. Akati de se okodene mu a meba metese o kase ana wodi onum nsuo no wapia de bia so no yekese se Israel nsuo se yo se kroma de omo bomba am so bomba che Israel omo so de to bombi
se Israel for embassy no mo han say yensuo bomba e mo
yen sam bomba e mo Ghana for se omo bomba che Israel no ozen go vo bi ti kro na che omo Jimmy ya che pa de gusi Jimmy ti bia se nsuo fa yi mami nyina so se ma she black bene oral and chamantin movement for change Africa chefie ahemfie na ebe yi
okay
ye ne enkraman ekusu na dede o maduru the third ye twajajo na enkrafo ewa hunhihim ye nyina so wa hunhihim ti na o se nyina ekusu ti oral no koye no akoma won yakọ achirodo achirenkrama oso ochiam so echia Charles Makati ne madia Makati also num how the butterfly will flow or move or fly but butterfly no ebe yang on wadwuma come 2024
but there is a clamor for the leader of movement for change by party of free mono say omobefa akwanua se bia so some besan twena ba party no mobile
I want to cast as a very chairman somebody no mkekana na wo ya kokko ye hwehwenam osiko hwede ne wai chairman so we leader of the party na wako gina baby o se mpanimfo ekoftwe alanchama na de onye panini bi me hu ye na ka osifio na ka wako tu anum to ni ya twa esi aboti ato atwe ne baby kura ya trasa time na govodi di agro no on the 25th of September 235 no Roland Chamanteka so be contest as independent candidate ye do obi awi we enye man so twen me no ka se wo free gama jefie never obi so onye serious agodena na no a wo se beba nsuo no ye dru voter reje wo wura nsuo na ba omi a chele on off wo no wura nsuo no do ba omi a chele on off wo se e bai and the entangent na New Patriotic Party assembly there say me free mu nya se mo na mo dia banka me nka bi but acquire public institution ti dia affect o mo bia no affect Ghana for nyina senya Makati kan ye no me fi se Mr. Tifre only say baby o ende no eni ko yi ni mai party no started gui since 2007 ano crowd obani mu very tear. You see, and
but it was the party that you were a part of.
Oh, that's it. No,
Chaskele Gui since 2007.
Oh, yeah, Kotwa Bauligon. Oh, Rekuford was lose election. Lego election, no lose election. Everything was clear, so lose. I know go high some tax. Name go for be say, Monkakas or Rafuku, $8. Tian hot election for close to 2-3 hours. Then go for you. Yava ballot for from the room. Now we are abano. Tiano Cromu ya na dia abano call second round Roland Chamantin. Eje muma noa. Owie ye obi aka so support to Alanchamanti bi an anya slapper. E second year. Ye buru bi anana kwa menum nya wani asese. It says there no aye battle of the soul of the party. Yanya I say oba no na Israel emre no ba ko si empa no mu ba ko si dabi ya hwe no no yanya free say ye betumi fight ya correct the wrongs in the party ana wanna be for no amantem for no a wo mo no positions o mo no mo positions by virtue of the fact say owo ban owura Kufuor no em se da me no ka se onu zan bibi no under this current arrangement no ma hye succession plan ti omo didi a chire di succession plan se mo ya chire obi say in the 2028 and that's 2032 na be flag bearer na be running mate na be chairman to ma hye wi ado ma chire dwuma to nkofo so eno na yanyemu bi say no you don't build a party like that. And to Muntian here, or Master from the constituency, what be constituency chairman, and ye. But you see, oh, Peboa Tuabuano, man, no, so pay your birthday. Ubituafa. And Tia Metesa Kutomo can sembia, me to Miss Seresa. On the campaign, Matis a very atopa, atopan ubu. No short, you know, atopa. I could told dear atopa. I could to top so atopa. And ya brepo bi aba do men atopane da so wonim de ekoso enye ana nya atwem uginam na te say de na wo ka no me I don't see why after 4th November also be because we are na obi afa the serious because clearly abeya mu koi ya to aba na wie o ka 8 constituencies say ya yen ka wasem. Let me tell you about one nkoso so be declare say to aba Emma, ebe ma ora ba omia 98%.
How so?
I'm telling you.
How so? How so? Okay. So about one cause, how would they be able to declare say ora ba omia nya or how much mu adi okron?
Tell me na me wa MPP ni no. Na ye police station elections no. About 95% of the constituencies oman to aba. Omoto for no how much 1 a.m. by 3 a.m. so ma to aba wi. E dey kwasi asem krasa bi. Any sansem weni. I didn't see a set over you. And you be over the yom. Eti a movement, a business of Asato. Vice President Benya 95%. Now, Mama Kennedy 4%, no much 1% na mwaka. Maybe go for one of them a mention not. O master to cry ye bibiri why you and me so kasama Kennedy you dear film was a boy bako na no dem dabda but injunction one injunction koto injunction be amudia my vice na but me manage ho sa because you see you can manipulate the new patriotic party to toll your cause but as a misani say in the 2024 no be to manipulate me another one ye nyina the police station yagani ya to abana be kind 1 obi be on smoothest level because the movement for change ya tram obi anwia na menta de no kokumasi a ofa nipa miense mutu ya frafranto to ba bejo bread fu
but is it the same place na ayura every year to zone so woni pay
on the say on kwada so kro mo pam na nsa no ba be on last week every kumase ba almost on kai cross or caris no because the spirit are never against you. Primaries, yeah, omoyi. Oral and Chamanti free money to koi.
Hey,
take it from me. Now one pa, I cut 2 weeks to presidential primaries of the new patriotic party. Hey, what we get?
In
less than 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, 9 days.
9 days to presidential primaries of the new patriotic party. Jingles Crown TV. Hey. Adi asem na wokai NPP heti owura no e the spirit no akoi amana ajija ena dia akoi ne se vice ayire tumane Kennedy na Kennedy so tumane no sana koduro whoever thought said the frontliners I want NPP wo she e ko pre to me one NPP wo say obi medi party nanimu a about the lives of Kennedy Japan, the vice president, and then Akoto. Hey! Party no, but any movie there, you're three head because somebody weak candidate bar, a boama votes no, a cosro. And the way you can see and go see Kodem Koda, the Akenya Mugu.
The NPP will be presenting a weak candidate.
Very, so weak. So weak. So weak. Take it from me. Ede na ukwa gina so akaka fa wo mu a ba be gina no so indeed wo mo e gina ni ya what is obi edina ni so ade hunu atudwa over vice president that there no cause it is possible Say now it is possible ya na the upper chair and say VR for baby bien sui. I'm an afa voter ready for. It is possible.
Can be biasa.
And it is possible by no kai. We are catching them say it is possible ya pay nam one walk ke one can here. What so ba ko jan sui no afa nipa. It is possible ya say na mebuna ukromu anyira e dwane akwa brochi and the Canadian embassy. American embassy Ghana for mebunu ni dwane etu firi kronum e kronu be bogu yeso e kronu be ne Roman be ne de nkokrafo na titire Roman no na when you youthful population omu wie school omu nka bi nhemu obi asori a how obi dwane firi Roman nim ne yeso on benifo okromu a now sorry I'll say it is possible univision bia eno tino die ekwa kusi on the 4th of November ne die enyo obi anwanwa na ebia na omadwini mu no sika ne to obia sika on the limit sika betumi edidwuma wo NPP nim na tonkofo baso sika betumi atogana fo dodo na se sika na gedi win election dia na NPP win election 2016 no ene bgodo mu ni kapre a child say ahokyere na wo man nim indeed ahokyere no e wo ho no boro so bi ka bi mo monti a o montie di ye say ahokyere wo ho ma na no me ba na me ka hook up so no kyere no na visa bi di agro
yes o me yehwehwemu
ma you what tertiary institutions ton wo no mo
on kwada no kro mo wie
SHS ni a for survivor and oferifo wo sori na ofrew bibi abayo o sere sika on sere sika 100 cities or sere 20 cities about survivor now to na dia na go gina so ma obi adada so wo message bi aye beto aba ma who told them that and once you catch them say 2024 election we try reje uko change easy uko change why it is not going to happen because ye nyina be ka ba no obi agi obeye abaye beto no unya tu etu na obi ntumi regi mu ala Asante region so do kwa na mane de no because o Asante region so Asante region ho
yeah
ye nyina gina ho ni atoa bana mo wura lanchemate wa fadodo na ewo mu no ye wi age declare no na nobody can do fuck in this country etidi omuko ye de emane how
there's no level playing field.
There can never be any level playing field. You can't. You know. And you're trying. One of the more you watching. So omo strategy no ho. Said you. Now I want to know it is also very flag bearer. So Roland Chamancho. Or to be taking that bold decision. Say idea we process and you fraud. And you chrono there. Do you believe for a moment? Say you do Roland Chamancho jina. Ye do raba o mia gina han mo a o raba o mia betua bito ro ala nchemati any given day e dey asem dey again esu esi akoto aba o raba o mia na wu ni ye o na no ho ya akono ma MB before do na ye de hu ya na twen say there are so many ways of killing a cat o pese u gina as presidential candidate enye chinchire twa party bi o ye kra ya na ye ha ye wi asem enti dey ha ho sa se fana independence e wo ho da ye betumi kasika kakra kra no wura na de to fuel ni e de kwa na uko ba bia na delegacy ji ba na ke hye ho ke ye campaign na when so the omo kwa akoye on the 40 ebesa bo ma gofu be brasa ja party no oh this let me tell you me yani and get to fund the far plan so me ba ha sem bia make bia from the ghetto wa mo se omo twen on the 40 keke
no much from party.
And apart from that, the party now from parliamentary elections next year,
parliamentary primaries next year. Orphan constituencies, no. A free Sabria copy a 2nd of December.
Fantastic.
2023.
Maybe I may come a sitting.
But was it? And only sit. I feel no Matthias. Aha! So no, about 24 months. That's
no kind of you are more than channel bossano. 2024 elections, Ebenya the largest number of independent parliamentary candidates, especially in the Ashanti region. Take it from me.
Wrap it up, mommy. Solo.
And you part do a be independent, a be winning elections, na man feno. Because I am PC and also Oraba, me omunye some constituency, I won't be so home when you. I just be a qua, I'd regret handsome, and yet they are not the Brubinia independent candidate.
I'm an sponsor.
And yet, yes, sponsor, a your odomophobia, who's a one and one homody. 'Twas so clear and free so. Eti, a yanija some gua, Omongo Jessica, no movia, on Babet your town.
Odikro Nana Kobina was say Afrafantonkwa.
Is he?
Odikro Nana Kobinata was say Afrafantonkwa.
It's a movement.
Mati, happy 90.9 FM, not good.
Stronger and bigger than COVID.
We have a calendar. 4th March and now we have a calendar. Because even
what have you behind there?
That now over March 2024. Yes, yeah, November 4th.
Maybe a seminal March, you know, a seminal March, you know.
Okay. I feel what I say. MPP presidential primaries today. Happy 90.9 FM. JMBC election camp. There will bring you a comprehensive coverage on that particular day. In Tibomodia. Yeah, there be a come. There go.
I got 2 more.
Capital drop on to beat master.
Yanko Japan.
Now let's say better because so. Yeah,
Intiminko.
Oh, my church will be a when you say when you say the amount. Who take it from me?
This happened a number Brana will happen a number.
And I don't pass any action.
High sense of can't just run a better TV. Now your compact 32-inch screens to colossal 98-inch display. But then you introduce here the cutting-edge laser television models, boasting of impressive sizes ranging from 100 to the jaw-dropping 150 inches. Into Bomodiana bra, na auto high-sense television there with sleek design, stunning visuals, smart features, Dolby Vision technology, user-friendly interface, HDMI connectivity, and you mount up to 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Umpewe na pede. Bomodiana frame 0302 550000 and I'll bet me a call a year above Fontaine Cassiana so. Now, when you at the Inkitown highsense.com.gh. Highsense everyday prices for everyday people. Nom a year energy drinker, baby, abefebia, ubia di a home adansier. Na energy drinker, wa hoden a coffee bit me a boawo, among hoden a sensipi esita. A Donko next level premium energy drinker, a free Angel group of companies so and I may come for Eddie Amawo, a be improve your mood, a beboama, Jumedia Odi and wet me in 10 so. Say, we want to do after work I cotton it up more and no bit me anumbi, among who do in a commissar bit me to be a quacotton. Numbers in more than a fafre, nene at do a Angel group of companies in Incomosia 0204 898698 and 0592 610998. Mamma Moko said, Wuni if you do go chair. Wontimi into binum, we will be a froma bufrano for wontimi into binum. We are sensitive to caffeine and conco to binum. A bill, Shan one mamma namroso, and Jan and Jensen's bonnet, a wapumudin, as my main house sang Cratway, Food and Drugs Authority, Jumaco, Mafia Yinro, and a Union Samson, Jitumusi, beat me a dear, and as he beat me a diaco honamono, or more agiatum. I don't connect level premium energy drink, no limit. Maddy, young Quacosumbo.
Some issue. I've always, I can say, Bibia and is avoidable. Bibia and to me, see any. However, we have
you could
have done something out of it. Now, a war history, a war, be free and anchor will resolve this problem. Any issues way. For me, I take it back to 2018. Tama MPP bar Parliament to approve this project of Palungu Dam.
Palungu multipurpose.
Yes. Omoba no reasons I'm the mind say nsu a to bebre egu form no dam no be absorb ndo be free top no aba. Ebie bagri dam no so a e be absorb no.
Yeah.
Then it will turn into power. Which means akosombo nsu no and do obio. If the limit for you at time to reduce it when it matters. If when MPP came to Parliament on that budget, make I say I any Haruna Idrisu raise issue of the contract. But the only thing the MPP Nanado did, and he said, Northern region MPs for MPP Nyadema Northness. This was the argument. Then, into my reasons, if that brought them to give all these reasons, say, I do a yepa, everybody for irrigation, everybody for power, everybody for. Then again, another project, the MPP, which is one village, one dam.
Yeah.
All is to absorb water from the northern part of this country. Now, the Becca be only the voter link is But then I catch a man for say the MPP are always doing campaign to incite the people against the NDC and everybody. Dam no, your friend say one village, one dam no, and your dam no more. In fact, it starts showing its old faces. Saying so talk, a bibian kodem meboa. So it was not absorbing any water at all.
Yeah.
So when you na because all him say, yes, 6 minutes, and the things will not be the way it ought to be. It is soon air to because damn getting anyone. If they all crab on better, they were not working on it. They were not even say elevate was a bit absorbing so to do the irrigation a year. Chapo a local project no crap on there. Now do unchamfa almost starting out more just cannot chafa. So nothing happened there. Up to date the minimum casa BBC. It's so way air to a good way no more. You have the people who also observe. In fact, Oko dam ni bia no every dam bia no bia from a scale one. E wa dey for measure.
Yeah.
Measure no. The first say graphic na muchro. Makati me boa.
Yeah.
Muko tu able to down say nsuo no
level no
low from yeah. Up nti be bia kan na akọ. Ye mo me aweja wa ha da bia. Okay? Na yo nya obi aka kire say watena amonsuo no abo sa stage no. I got more than that. To the extent they say one could be and they could have even destroyed the dam. It tells you somebody, a mistake. So I say, baby, say, so be quite any now, no. You see, it is easier for you to get say, or be any cost to you. So because this one, if you take it to Nadmo, Omega, some friend, man made disaster. And natural disaster. Because they say, who stage in say, a cost. So once it happened, not more will call it as a woman, if I say man-made disaster. It is issue I see voter, and then also if you look at the way the government, the minister, the MPP approaching the issues, what will say? I think they don't care about it. In fact, when the issue started, the MPP even for say, okay, voter regime pay and the issues, you know. They even didn't know, say, if you go say, other region, say, 60 region, northeast, they didn't care about those ones. The interest is, say, voter region. And approach, you know. In fact, this is one of disaster, AC. Nanka Krobia, what president, or serious president, Pia, Nanko, approach, or Chile, Nanko Bagana.
Abasoba.
Or Chile, no Chile,
or Chile saying,
or Chile program. The date, no, the Bagana, no, and not the buyer. He didn't change his date. Did he change his date? And we have seen leaders who have traveled. Three, and an accident. They cut their trip and come back to their country. I did two salary and I said Liberia. You did $2 they call Liberian. Yeah. It's not this magnitude. Because this is somebody I'm not going to say. Danka Bansonu like I didn't pay.
So Liberia, the any mad slide.
Mad slide. The nyabi wager. Koche de bi nyabi. I will not get him a master wager. In so to de bia dente nso eya ma obare ewe no e ma slide na esi ade na ebu na ebu for nti popo na ebu for how many districts affect you in Liberia? Tell me. How many times na man for eya galamse ya nya se popo na ebu Sefa. But I don't care because even in some instance now woman which means engineers in saying so na be it will get to this magnitude. So why am I briefing here? Is the president saying he doesn't have a briefing of what a see on my emo? Because in a see what voter region no. If the president is saying say when information when him say baby I could do no be a national security threat, a health threat, economic but which means the cabinet didn't know about it. Because you do so you be in so no, you be a best saying you must say. Then cabinet didn't know anything about it. I didn't man may do, which was you be in so no. You be in so no, Minister of Energy. You be in so no. Say nebeko.
Minister of Energy, yes, sanitation, water resources.
These are people who are cabinet. Ebe affect economy na
because some water commission,
Ebeka economy no. Yeah. Ebeka national security. Ebeka health. Into cabinet, what information on pick? But they don't care. Don't be surprised if engineer now be a crap baby now approach our chill. Because these are people under the Naldo, Bank of Ghana, it make a what, rich what, millions of dollars are on the bomb. Don't be surprised if engineer now what kind of no much approach. So they didn't know what is happening. And you're telling brigades. No much, so they don't even know what is happening. They say amount for a answers. Oh, to his answers, man, just to feel say, it's so what? And so what? And that's why I ask, see, if the NDC, if it's NDC who do you say, ever say by election, say, but no, you have have a statement around it because what the information now, they will continue spilling up to 30th
of September.
October. 4 days before MPP elections. 4 days. No party for say we don't care. So the solo car no they know say oh 95 omega see after declaring the result no sa a district no come on to abakura no obi win because they don't care about it. They don't have that kind of care about those people say BBC no statement about it. But it is all about say Inyaman MPP ashebo adada Ghana for and expose you na say no and expose you the whole country. They say out and drop say one district one factory one district one village one dam could have absorbed the water because uti obi abeka say then e di so near ye around this argument yes so be brain no e go from no then e di ye if you have done all the things that you say you are doing if you have absorbed the water over dredging crap no they have stopped even dredging dredging ya jai hu yuwa ebi na obi akọ ni sikani bi na say obi dredging crop sikani bi akọ down obi wan pa say edi ye show no ani show on pass
and the show
because in fact this is the first time mo transfer sika and so Sefa, it's for me, it's sad, and it's also a warning to us as our mind. It means we don't have any system of solving when disaster occurs.
Yeah.
We don't have result. We don't have answers to it.
We don't.
There's no answers. In fact, then I asked the question, say, but we make a try say why digitization now? Say BBC or digital beti me. Why is?
Oh, that's about Dr. Baumian Kasa say BBC digitization beti me. He didn't say that.
I saw okay also or no by satellite also. When we say we laid it down, we lay cables or so I'm it gives you information. Sorry, what do you mean advance your internet here? I metro on my report, reports.
It's a Metro Mom report.
Report the bed on my
Metro my voter authority report.
And
they confirmed it from the African Meteorological Agency, the European Meteorological Agency, the United States Meteorological Agency. Say ensure I better or my mono. And they gave them the data. Omo di bibia emao. And they said now say obi no na baby a brigade be. And I'm cutting up. That's what we need to be looking at.
And then you know, say, magnitude zone pressure na bia infinite beko. System technology will tell you, say, a being so now, this is where it will go. And it's how you man say, oh my, yeah, no more VR in there, they have been the best with it's unfortunate. This is the country we have under Nanado. bibia enko bibia enko
Madi Mamina wase. Madi Deputy Director of Elections for the National Democratic Congress. Charles. Nkomo we die. Ya chuchunya. Na maminti o kakra. Ewo za nkomo we.
Well, nothing new to add, except to reinforce my stand to say NADMO a disaster in management.
The National Disaster Management Organization is a disaster that needs management.
Yes. And here management in Ubia Ghana. And Mekaya Manfon Tias, International Research thesis, and yet thesis. NADMO need search and rescue team. NADMO don't have.
Yeah.
Nintia me say NADMO nankasano. A disaster, SSC manage. NADMO need shelter and accommodation. Say about tent, you could buy tent, you could see omunibi. Transportation, ambulance, fire, NADMO nibi. So mu be a munsimi who na mensori nkofi. I say NADMO doesn't have. Geographic information system, GIS. Omudia mapping that this area will be timia NADMO nibi. NADMO need evacuation equipment. Zero. Emergency food ration. Say ombe call normal koye na at least ensure numpuna yebe decontaminate ensure NADMO doesn't have the know-how. Oh, no about community and psychological to NADMO nibi. Meka we are ne say ntie Ajiman Prempe, Director General NADMO, the experience your day. I want to know from the deputies, what do they know about disaster and in the management? And the NDC MPP, Nyomaya NADMO, no. Your organizers. Party organizers and you do to NADMO. NADMO need dedicated warehouse. I say Adriane wumu bibia wumu NADMO asemasi NADMO they can't do anything. A for kobo. See what? NADMO website. Na share strategic plan. Any of general whatever or now they have failed. Not a single one of them have been achieved. So NADMO is as useless as the name.
It's a disaster.
Yes. So now at 66, Ghana gateway to West Africa and Africa.
Somebody says a gateway in Yatum.
You see, 3 weeks going. Now all we can do is say you the Monaco. Need the mattress a call.
Wait, it's more than 3 weeks though.
And I'm the young 3 weeks at 2 ball.
And then
26. And then 26 though. Almost a spelling, I say 15th of September.
15th October. Actual flooding is 15th October.
Almost because in Commander Kenzo Niedi. I'm saying they started the thing in September. This year, Evans 15th October.
Into 15, how many days?
Evans 9. No. I know 26. Evans is 12.
Okay, into 2 weeks in it.
Now
the young fan 1 week.
Now what you mean?
The mayor 1 week.
Okay.
For the purposes of this argument, this debate.
Was it the among one of them?
A more.
And what sardine mattress.
Or Meso Janoway in Sunuso. You see, we behave as though we do not think. Near here, when we pan kesi, ensure na mo si mo be so spill it until the end of this month. No? The more you spill, ensure na he na ekọ. Where's the water going? Obi dan no madua no wɔ nsuo no mo no. Enti sɛ mo wɔ nyansa a, ohu. But this time, rather than focusing on pushing rice, assemble engineers to be thinking about how to get the water drained from the place, how to direct the water. This is a idea. We don't use it to think. So, not the way VR forces the news said BBC from 22nd November 2022.
Yeah, November
2022. And now, munya sa adiwi matna ho sa besi October. When I say September 2023. Omanya system here juma this one's babaranka ya grandium because a deliberate, they are intentional. When money was Saddam Hussein difference anymore. The people managing this dam, the people who have spilled this dam, money Saddam Hussein no more Osama bin Laden no money. George Bush no more drain bin the chrome. Deliberate, they did it intentional. Because from November 2022, there was no plan, nothing. May 2023, and I'm going down so stimulation exercise.
Yeah, in 3 districts. In your district.
The young first of Mako Hunina no Makoye. So how did you locate them? I'm on my so physical. Team, you can't just get up and move and go and wreck anything on anybody's land. Until you abandon a system will lead this idea way. And to mu ye na mu de report papa come aban and mu say national security issue. Until the state must intervene. Na mu move wo mo a anka na we be talking. Anka na obi an man say TV boy ya din. Mattress boy ya din.
Nkonya de enka.
Roofing cement boy ya saying. Na minister Obanka wa badaye. E madie na nkesa badaye ye modia. E madie anka badaye ye modia. You see, injury time appointees. Where your injury time appointee, look at the way she's talking. And I understand why Agufaro didn't consider her for job. Because for you to come and say, you can't see omon ko enoman continue. And ye boka usika. But we say penny sika. A your man in Nasika. And yes, penny. And Timuko yana, it is government decision. The moment say you want to move them, you want to evacuate them because more anticipated a disaster and the and come on, but because you were not sure of yourself. And no more design your medicine we and a 2-year break. The information I would back out to accurate. Almost has almost 3 regions. What?
Yeah.
4 regions. I probably count. I have 5 regions.
Yeah.
OT region, East.
Yeah.
Very heavily affected.
Dambai
market is gone. Dambai market is gone. That is how bad the situation is. Now, among for Namo, they are still holding on to their jobs. Say me a deputy, me a MDVRE. You don't have engineers. Most lawyers na mu training. Say science a mass quiz. No, you Mr. I want so who did 30 years. Let me tie in here. And Krano Mofa Okunyina, where are they?
They are gone.
Are we be able to retrace the Krana ye training or Mona or Marco school?
They are gone.
Where are they? Omunyanako. And so near Boka. Government was intentional about this answer mass thing. So they be engineers, they be doctors. But ya bodamti, ye titi omu wie no mo yes na akoma be form no mu diko. And I will be sorry akoye lawyer will be 70 years. After no person akoye call to the bar. We charge them pay for.
Charles. Mamenko, solo na. Yeah, sorry, you
I mean, to say the worker. My men
was the injury time appointment.
As I look injury time appointment. Ministers, you know, a binomo Casayana, a Torabia, you know, say, or 1 million, I know, Mocadium Petriana. But I don't blame the minister. Or my Benina called dear Okakai. Said you would dear Jesus, you dear you. Or my Beniqua or say, Hamukramon to Abame. Till the minister, the car cried or their chair cry. Now, let me news or catch us also go to. Now, move to the bedroom and also move to just was a sound was oh, my background. I said, you see, because yes, we would do no move to a coin, huh? Obia a huge investment to Sugakofe hotels near. You see, yes. People are only looking at it from say and go for the in Sikapa Neko. Yeah, I did wait free one more and go for Numa the bomb because who yet go hotel. What young and grand, I walk out to the castle or Mongono. Ah, but Parliament for the approve such ministers. It's a lack of say any strategy. Look, where is disaster? Oko mami to say Netherlands. In fact, about the quarter of the country in our so. Eti where issue? Wait just say Tibon Koswa #1. Because someone baby on my dike, come from dike. Wow, a control a pursue. I be a crowd with a mob bunker that Netherlands embassy. Mongo engineers 2x4 being famra. Because I said no walking. Your crew was ya done be allo or my bed a lot to my children. And your man so true who go on your team. Now, and you knew you produce about 1,000 plus lawyers. At the end of the year, you do produce 100 engineers. Now you need deliberate policy. A bit more minor as shift focus like engineering, any technical education. I hear it. Now we grassy post call no crown young by no account crowd and say I've got 2,000. That is the thinking of the average Ghanaian. Now, I call some more dam on Casanoa, you see, and you see. Say ye the bois industrialization. Tama music a dam no. Areas are in Shuako or say the irrigation. And then the mark coming Kuma year the 7-year development plan. Yeah. Because Nanka in Shuano one industries be wo. It no by na ye be produce no ye the feed industry. Ti areas ni nyina ye didua mo ye didua ahwede ye dua goi. A day na yen to me I implement this annual.
Vaima was deliberately flooded for rice.
What yes, yeah. Now yet yani import a more free Vietnam Ghana need them more perfume rice. That you won't chere, ne, ya man for in Ghana. So, a self-inflicted. Anna Aben one mattress are you going? Mean go for mattress, dear Neko Yanko for no,
obis crossing Musa's face. Mattress no more de conom de codan.
I know, Codan,
de codan.
Obi a Japadin, you know, say. The life in Nana say no. What you say mattress? Now what the mattress require one the movie. Short yes, a like I not sure say. Your crew say I did be a 2 years serious in you.
Oh yes, it's true.
Yeah, now where be the year footwama or more take a bell wager down.
Yes.
What a mountain all in the name of Yasas. Because a whole so called the dam now. All the adjoining areas, no, like a farming.
Yes.
What you are trying to say, famu. Na famu ama basi en fat mattress mremu. Me to me say no ho. Na mesreti me mu fo no so. Se mo de mo ne to aba nya oral lanchemante na beba ma monya ni da so bia. Sa 2x4 where it is possible for you. Na makati kase die ni esi ni ho kwan. So Rabba me believe NBB. And now on that basis, they didn't see NBB who say, "Ombe Kennedy Japan." And I say, "Your friend say, I dare you more." And I say, "Oh, me na you question because you couldn't. The value is the same."
In Zenka, a year, oral and Martin, Eka, because the value is the same.
That's all Roland Chamanti to distinguishing. I know crowd
maybe so.
Was it?
We saw Senka, oral and Martin, Eka, a year race in one. Kabaka said, Omo Moko Jinani, the value is the same.
No. Coca one can get the indigenous same. Never said I'm no can. What? One can win
Cabinet Minister.
Oh, just no cabinet. Oh, my God, two casa Ramitio. Chidia Mecano.
Who did now cast center me you are?
My work can send a major will say, who was a more continue? Will say, be being with you can say, Urabaumia, Ebedi MPP. Say, a no cretro. Now, in that same day, no, a year the second, the announcer, then Moko, and I say, a free to pound can say, Obedi Party. So, on that score, no, dear, one year fair to them. But what I'm saying is, and now can one munino, a yeduka there. Otomawea, a Yakomia, Otomawea, a Yakomia, one muni plan be the Swadi, no, a zero. Take it from me.
So,
I think say
March 2024. March 2024.
So far,
March 2024.
This issue of wager dam, I think so far engineers say saying so now tunnel is beyond what they are expecting in our dams. I think by now we should be getting some information from even wages.
I don't follow you know. What you movie say?
So I
don't follow.
You keep an eye on that.
That be we should start. But now it's about split. Say a bruiser because once you so no it's more than what we expected. It means that those dams will also
it means just a man spilia. Dia G in Suno.
Because
grandma I said you best spill, but some of the bab ever to just say about 3,000 houses. That was spillway. My margins on be dries had than in
also development control of
spillway.
Yes.
No, and Mamma Biaco sit down was spillway.
And to us about yes, charge side development control officers. District Assembly be our development control office. And yeah, day na mumma quite man go focus down. Well, I didn't wait dream.
Well,
I didn't that.
Mama no wasi. Mahdi Jibril, Deputy Director of Elections for the National Democratic Congress. Owura Solomon Owusu, member, Movement for
Change. That's a funding father.
Afar Fanto.
And Charles McCarthy.
Funding member. Funding for
the original chairman.
No. National organizer.
Wamputu Sports is up next with Crucial. You're from Kojosi Fadan. Konyanko Mochna. You're best share you.
I didn't even chess. You have a check on the Sika. What's up with the TV? Set in Sweden Ton and say, you live on the TV. No, I said, I was looking at you. Only I had a son of you. TV for, yeah, I need that down.